go in the middle.
Why me? I'm the biggest one. I have the largest legs.
Ah!
You have to make
Get in that gay sandwich, bitch!
No, I can't see shit.
Are we
from
live
here.
right now?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh my
We
god.
We're live as fuck, dude. We're
I shouldn't have said my password
Oh
on
no!
stream.
What the fuck
That's
is this
too
shit?
bad.
What is that?
I shouldn't have let all my
it's porn.
pornography
Are
appear
you watching
on
porn on my
smartphone
laptop?
screen.
Ben,
Maybe.
you say that
Well,
as
you're
he
definitely
pulls
buying it
up
now.
porn.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you say
Fucking
that as he
disgusting.
opens porn on his laptop.
I just saw it. It
You're
was
watching
there.
glorious animated films.
You were part of this too.
It's
art.
It's
It's
his
art.
laptop.
It's
How
art.
did you get
It's
it?
art.
I'm offended.
What's the
That's like the
Digi
wrong
audience?
thing.
I don't know what the Digi audience. I'm too well accustomed to like.
Digi was like gonna buy this laptop for me. Then he decided, I don't have to. I'm just gonna take it, and that's where we're at right now. He Ben Saint
That's
shoot
like
my
the
laptop.
first-
No.
time
That would it would.
Alright, we
that
are
would be
definitely
if you had
live.
said years ago, I don't want this laptop. I'm leaving it here.
Okay, I am so used to the RFCK community, aka people exclusively people who I like and respect and want to adopt as my physical sons.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know what's the Digi audience like. What's this?
We'll find out in a second when people start chatting.
So it's non-existent, is what you're saying.
Welcome to I Am Games, the most late stream on
brand stream on Twitch.tv.
I was actually just reading the chat,
Wait,
but
is
yeah.
that the tagline? Like, I am games, the most
on-brand stream on Twitch.tv because we wear the t-shirts. You can't see me at all because this fucking mic arm is...
I left mine at home. I forgot.
You fucking peasant.
Let's do some of this.
I will make one for Munchie before he leaves this establishment.
So I've
He's
placed...
officially part of the cult.
That's so nice of you.
Tom, will
Thank
you be able to play with the camera completely blocking your view?
Well, if I
Yeah,
sit like
sure.
right
Yeah.
here, the
Cross
camera
promotion.
works like a reticle. 'cause
Dude,
it's
we're
right
gonna
in
get
the
you some
middle.
viewers. Don't worry. I know
don't
that
worry.
you're sad. You're a sad pussy ant limp dick bitch. But we're gonna get some viewers. Don't worry.
It's all good.
We're gonna pay off some Russians. Don't worry.
Get ready to have
Get
the
the-
most
get the
engaged
RFCK.
audience. The most engaged audience on Twitch. Come here and obliterate your.
Hold on. Let me
audience.
get the Discord
You
invite.
guys hosting us, dog? You guys
Yeah.
gotta host our asses.
I don't think. I know that Saint Comics hosts you.
Hold on. I'm gonna get RCK to host you.
Munchie is the
yes.
Bara dad we all deserve.
Oh my God! Did someone say that? I love
Yeah.
fathers.
You have to steal yourself now.
Fathers. Wait. So who's I am and who's games? Because that's how all Discord streams work, right?
Wait. Why the fuck don't you have an animated intro that says, I am games, I'm
not
also
so
games, and we are games?
Because we need to ascend from that brand, not
Yeah.
mooch off.
We're trying to be better than
We
all
have
that
ways
has
to
come
go.
before.
Yo,
Alright,
did you
hold
hear
on.
that? Did you hear that John hit Susie?
I'm about to hit you if you don't stop saying shit like that, man.
All I'm saying is I heard John is. Hey, why am I so far away from the mic? Are there more mics?
No.
There's just that mic.
Why would there be more mics?
Oh.
Why would you think?
I'm just so.
Sit on Digi's lap.
I'm so far from the mic.
Gay.
You're awful.
I'm.
Gay.
You might say I'm this far from the mic,
And I'm this far from the mic.
and we are these fars from the mic.
When are you gonna
the old memes? Like,
Yeah.
When are
I was in on that at one
Ben's on
point.
some OG memes.
when are you gonna get me on GameCube chats?
We did the GameCube chats that you.
Oh, right! The GameCube chats versus Rowdy Fuckers Cocktails. I forgot all
Yeah,
about that.
someone was asking me like, "Where the fuck's GameCube chats versus Rowdy Fuckers?" And I was like, "I don't
Did-
know,
did-
dude. I don't have
Maybe-
any of this
wait,
footage."
We should premiere
What?
Slimefest on Modal Soul.
Yeah, we should. Where is that video?
I don't know why I assumed you had it.
We just jumping in this.
Yeah, you would
Yeah, let's
assume
fucking
that.
do it.
Notice there's no sound.
Yeah,
effect.
huh?
Throwing
Well,
that out there.
hey, did you get
Oh,
a text
great.
on your phone?
A text?
Well,
Yeah,
expect it to be
authorize
impossible.
me.
Should we
on
Did we check and see
Yeah.
if it's
Yeah.
set up the Elgato setup for PS2?
I set it to other. I mean, there is no
Oh,
PS2
Wait,
option.
no, is
There's
this
like
not it?
I have
I'm
no
upset.
clue. I'm talking
On Twitch,
on
right?
I'm
Twitch,
upset
on Twitch.
too.
Try
There might
this.
be a way to fix
Alright.
this.
This is
I
a
could
fucking
try.
fancy ass thing. I have no idea what this is.
Ben and Munchie, describe your outfits.
Gay.
Well, I'm wearing jeans, and I got my Homestuck Hope shirt, and I got my velvet smoking jacket. This is the same one that I wore in the Sonichu lecture.
I'm wearing a velvet/suede Kirby shirt made exclusively from Indian children, and I am also wearing jeans, just normal.
Okay.
Yeah, loafers. You got some sick loafers.
Yeah, dude, check out these fucking kicks. You want to talk about kicks? Check out this kick. I can straight up kick a dog with this sort of kicks.
Damn, dude. Kick a dog so it pees itself.
Roll says, you guys are competing with Hippo and Mage who are doing a drawcast right now. Actually, Ben and Munchie are on that drawcast.
Yeah.
It's not actually live.
Yeah. That's... I didn't know about premieres.
I set up his premiere. It was me.
You did that?
Oh,
Okay.
it
was me.
I just assumed it was Ben, and that's why I was very confused when he didn't know what it was.
It's funny, Corbel. It's funny because I'm. How could it be? What do you think? I'm in 2 places at once.
By the way,
I'm multitasking right now.
Ben,
multiple revenue streams.
Ben, let me know what you think about this. Can I just be the Drawcast editor forever?
Do you wanna?
Yeah.
That would be fine with me. I might.
Audio is only coming out of one channel.
What?
For me.
You edited the
yeah. I made a whole
Mike
intro and
Mike
outro
Mike
stuff.
it's
My
left
animated,
channel
not
only.
animated. I made images for this stuff.
I didn't actually see the video yet, so I guess I'll have to check it out.
Well, you see,
that broadcast is fucking sick.
Yeah,
even before.
It was a haunted copy of the Drawcast I picked up at a used game store. It was my neighbor. He was leaving out of
a black
town.
cartridge.
Yeah, it was a black cartridge, and I looked at it and I thought there was a glitch or two on it, but I just I moved on.
I fixed the audio.
Hey, we should release the Drawcast like on VHS only. Like you have to be on our mailing list. To get the VHS copy.
We did it for RCK Easy.
Dude, what if we did?
That'd be pretty sick.
What if we actually did that?
Dude,
what if we released like a DVD compilation of all the RFCK, but on VHS and like 12 stack VHS?
Me and my friend were going to do that at one point. We were going to take a bunch of internet content, release it on VHS.
What do you have nuts on you or a nut aura?
No, it's been this way for
What?
a while.
Apparently every time she comes in this room, she starts getting allergic reactions.
Oh.
Is she allergic? Oh yeah, she's allergic to nuts, right?
Yeah.
Peanuts or the other nuts?
I just gotta say, there's quite a few nuts in this room right now. You know what I mean?
Look at this highlight tagged. It's tagged
LGBTQIA.
This is forever.
All of our stuff is LGBTQIA plus.
How do I?
You would think that the Q would just cover everything. I feel like the Q is the catch-all, and once you hit the Q, you're covered.
Wait, is the A actually ally?
Oh, it's
asexual.
asexual.
Okay, that would have been really funny.
Is an asexual a queer?
No. Well,
is that a kind of
yes.
queer?
I thought I fixed it.
Hey, how do I make
Why
this
is TIMESPLITTERS
host
not good?
I am games.
Well, okay. I think you have to go. I think you literally have to go to the Twitch chat and type /host I am games. I am games.
I think you can set it in the settings to auto host certain channels.
/host.
I am games. I am games.
There we go.
Now hosting I am games.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's weird. There's probably a button, but I don't know where it is.
Well, we're now hosting you.
We're hosting.
Dab.
You're gonna fucking murder all of our listeners. You guys are fucking gay. Hey,
did you post in the
Ohio
Discord?
gozaimasu.
I'll do that right now.
Will you turn down the gain slightly? Because these motherfuckers are loud as shit.
What? Thrash.
Yeah, that one. Just to the left ever so slightly.
Man, this sucks. Let's go record RFCK.
Disgusting.
I'm gonna post the link to this in the Ben Saint's Hellfire.
Tom, what's the video essay? Give me the video essay. Where's the video essay? What's the analytical point? Give it to me. Give it to me raw.
TIMESPLITTERS 2 is the most disappointing thing since my son.
Hey Tom, serious question, and I'm sorry if this makes you feel icky. I'm sorry if this triggers you. Whoa, did you see how it multiplied the bullet
multiple papers at once.
That's really cool and great. Tom, why is the Equestria Girls Plinkett review not available? I legitimately want to listen to it.
I love
it. It is unlisted now because you're not the first Munchie.
I asked you for a while for it.
It's unlisted. I managed to find a link to the first episode, but I couldn't find the others, and I was very sad.
Aren't they in the description?
I don't I might have missed them, but I don't think so.
Ben, you and me are such a similar mind because not that long ago, I went up to him and was like, "Hey, I love that video. Please send it to me."
I actually love that video.
What video are you talking about?
The Tom, the Brony Curious.
Not Tom Oliver.
Yeah, sorry, I'm sorry.
Different person.
Yeah.
Brony Curious's Plinkett style review of the Equestria Girls.
Yeah.
Which was good, and everyone hated it.
I thought that you completely sold out and abandoned your artistic vision by re-releasing it without the voice. I thought that was an unfair concession to cowards who didn't deserve to be kowtowed to.
Wasn't the version
completely.
Wasn't the version without the voice not have video though?
No, because I couldn't resync everything to another reading. I wasn't gonna do that. I was gonna remake the whole thing.
Oh wait, it didn't have video?
No.
I said if you're gonna be such a fucking coward and not appreciate the work I put into this, you're gonna have no visuals at all.
Well, I'm glad that you spurned them at least a little bit.
Hold on. Tom and Munchie, you guys should switch sides.
Why?
It'll make more sense for the audio. You're twice his volume.
Why don't you just push the... Well...
I guess me and Ben could switch sides.
If you want. If you want to switch with Ben.
Is it causing like a serious problem
do you just really want to sit next to Ben?
I do.
We're a team.
Yeah, I do.
We're a team.
Sure, we may hate each other. Sure, we might want to kill each other on the daily.
Because
but we're friends here. We're all get along.
Sure, we might still be at each other's throats over the issue of whether Sonic's arms are blue or not. But you know,
Fraulein says they loved those reviews. So you got some.
Anybody who's still a fan of us now, I would assume would have appreciated that at the time.
Yeah, surely.
All right, here's what I want you to.
I see a car. Yeah, could that be Kaze?
I don't doubt it.
No, it's probably just a neighbor.
She doesn't have a car, does she?
All right, no, she does not.
Taking an Uber.
Here's what I want you to do, I Am Games audience. I want you to press ASL and give us your age, sex, and location.
ASL.
Right now. ASL. ASL. ASL.
Woo!
American Sign Language.
Yeah.
Beamer Boy says Tom is so sexy it pisses me off.
Whoa!
Who was it? After which Captain Wiggle Muncher says, "I love Tom's beanie so much."
Oh my god!
Someone taught me how to say shit in American Sign Language, and it's like this.
Oh my god! Oh, it's like a poop.
Yeah. It's
that's disgusting.
Oh shit! Fox on Fur says Kirby shirt greater than I Am Games shirt. Hot take.
I mean, Kirby's pretty classic. I mean, not measuring up to a Kirby shirt isn't much.
Kirby has a more iconic look.
Games.
Like, who in the PC has more iconic look than this right here?
Games.
Ben, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have
to nowhere near as iconic.
No, this is iconic. This is the ultimate icon.
You didn't even make that, unlike me, who made Kirby.
We're getting some ASLs. 22 Gloom, Austin, Texas.
Oh, Gloom!
Oh, Gloom!
Yeah. I want you to know you are so fucking valid. You are so valid.
Howl in the chat if you respect Gloom gender.
Everyone exclamation point list rabbits. We're ruining
dab, and list killers.
We're
dab.
That's
the plan, motherfucker.
Fox on Fur gave $1 for Tom's beanie.
Hell yeah!
It just says Tom Bean though.
I assume I'm Bean Man. It's true.
Oh hey, it's Sasuke. It's Sasuke Pro, creator of the much maligned, the unfairly maligned PCP theme.
It's true.
Oh, that's so fucking divisive nowadays in chat. It's like split between please God let it end and like no, this is great. This is way better.
It's fucking funny. It made me laugh. That's why I voted for it. It's the best.
Munchie, what do you think of the Kirby lore videos that were done by Wooly?
I quite like them. I think they're really great. I think obviously.
Where can I find these?
Yeah, I haven't seen these.
I didn't think I thought Wooly had made one video and then
no, he made a lot. I mean, they're silly, funny videos that I quite like. They're just on. I'm pretty sure they're on Two Best Friends Play.
The only Kirby
That's probably
lore,
why I haven't seen them.
The only video about Kirby lore I've seen is the one explaining how Galaxy Knight and the butterfly from.
That's it. Yeah.
Oh, is that okay? Then I guess I've seen that one.
There's a few. Yeah.
Sasuke Pro says I want to come inside Tom's beanie.
Don't say that.
With Rainbow Dash crossed out.
Don't say that.
Sinful.
Don't say that.
Lewd.
Digi, where did the meme "this far from the mic" come from? It came from me. It comes from
That was DigiBros, right?
No, it actually comes from the second podcast I ever did on called Digibro Never Shuts Up, like the second episode of that, which was the first podcast I ever did.
Was it you and Victor?
No, it was me
Brandon
and
Tolentino,
Brandon
right?
Tolentino.
Yes!
Yeah. And in the in the second episode, like just to test out the microphone, I said, I'm this far from the mic, and then he just kind of said, and I'm this far from the mic. And I said, and we're these fars from the mic. And I kind of like let him into it.
It's so
I thought
iconic.
It was so funny.
It's so iconic.
Yeah, it's good.
One thing about that, I think
that's why I remember it.
A hot, delicious brown Digibro. Just
it's funny because I never remember to do it anymore. But like I used to do it at the start of each Digibro session just as a mic test. Because like the point of it was to actually like look at the waveforms and see if it was, you know, if you were too far or too close, or we were not equidistant enough.
That's a big word.
Hey, the joys of console shooters, aiming with the left stick.
How long do these streams usually go for?
2 or
usually
3 hours.
Yeah, however long we fucking.
I already calculated. Don't worry.
Should I tell Crack that he's still welcome to come?
Yeah, please do.
He never wasn't. He just seemed very adamant on finding
Oh yeah. I mean,
to come.
yeah. He seemed like he wanted to come at first, but then like he
Yeah.
changed his mind. And I'm not sure if it was a scheduling thing or if he just thought like
he just said we're gonna go really late, and he has a life.
What?
Yeah.
You're taking it out. We've talked about this, Ben.
Oh, don't embarrass me.
What do I have to do to get Ben Saint to read me bedtime stories?
Patreon.com/Ben Saint.
I will. It's true. Hold on.
Hey, I scratched.
Maybe I'll read a bedtime story in a minute, but I gotta post in my Discord that I'm here.
Actually, if you want bedtime stories, you can listen to Ben read multiple creepy stories on the new PCP bonus episode.
Oh, that's true.
How'd it turn out, guys? How'd it turn out?
It was good. Yeah, it was good.
I liked it.
It was a good. I was. Especially the first story I read, I gave it I really gave it my all with the delivery. I gave it like a very theatrical kind of delivery.
Jokey Brook says Miss Brandon. That's the first time I've ever heard anyone say that.
What?
They miss Brandon Tolentino being like as a co-host.
I met him like twice. Well, maybe a couple times.
Wait,
and he made very little impression on me.
Wait, okay. I remember. I feel so bad. I'll feel bad about this till the day I die.
Lol.
Josh, I listened to your Halo 3 ODST playthrough with him, did you?
Yeah.
And he was talking in one
I don't
episode
even know who that is.
about how he had like a default face.
Yeah, how he realized he was like the default in every video game.
And
so he got a haircut to change it up and just got the default haircut that everyone was getting at the time. And it was really funny.
And I'm such like a fucking cripply... I guess just the proper word, the proper scientific term is retarded. I'm just such a fucking fan that when I saw him the first person, I was like, oh, haha, you don't have like a default face to me. And he was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, no, don't worry, it's okay. And then I just like left. And that was the only interaction I've ever had with him or Brandon Tolentino. Brandon Tolentino was right next to him. So, yeah, I'm always going to cry about that. And it was funny. Hey, by the way, I scratched your back, you fuck me, and then I'm going to post my... the Discord link to Endless War in chat right now. Haha, join. Oh, link deleted!
Why do you guys never bother including game audio in these streams? Okay, first of all, most of them have had game audio. And second of all, you think that we do this on purpose? Why would we do this on purpose? We can't make it work. Every stream has crippling issues, ever. You should know this if you've been watching the I Am Game streams. Every single time something goes wrong, we need to get that fucking shirt made. Tom's been playing a shirt called that just says it should be working, but it's not.
And then was it on the PCP that we said that it would be way better if it was the computer saying I'm supposed to be working right now?
That would also be funny, but it would be a PCP shirt instead of an I Am Games shirt.
Well, we can do both, I suppose. I'll just use the same graphic with 2 different texts.
Yeah.
Just put PCP on one screen and I Am Games on the other.
So what's the personality of Vine games? Like, what do we do? How do we act?
Basically, how it works is that I play a video game and Digi talks about himself in his work in chat. That's how the shows usually go.
Okay.
90% of the time.
So the latest Endless Wars. So the Slime Times came out.
Oh, remember how sexy Turstworthy is? You remember that part?
Oh yeah, Turstworthy. That
legendary elephant.
That degenerate.
Yeah.
That miserable cur who needs to be put down.
Munchie, you motherfucker. Falcon ditto me in a 1st to 10 on Hyrule Temple all items from Fiero SSBM.
What game?
I'm assuming since SSBM's in his name, he means melee.
I'm not good at that one. So no.
I need my fucking external charger. I'm at 25%.
Oh wow.
Who's the guy who jumped in the middle of the Twilight Princess Let's Play? That was probably Brandon Tolentino. I don't remember.
Brandon Tolentino is iconic. He's Earthbound.
He is Earthbound. That is definitely true. He's probably beaten Earthbound like 700 times, and I'm not even exaggerating.
Why would you do that?
Because Brandon, when he likes something, he'll just replay it every single day and just like play through it all the way.
Digi, thank you for coming on this episode of I'm Games. What makes you a games?
When did you realize that you were games? How old were you? Did your parents accept you?
I was about 13. I bought my first PlayStation, and I looked down at myself, covered in mud and leaves and estrewed twigs, and I thought to myself, it can't go on like this. So I renounced all forms of life, even my own, and just hacked into the mainframe, and I've been a games ever since.
Here's a long post from Me May Think. I had this thought when commuting today. I actually hate going outside, especially into crowded parts of the city, because I feel like half the people I see are clones of other people I've already seen.
Dude,
when I see a guy that looks exactly like me, I have this sickening feeling like I'm actually a clone, and that all of the thoughts and feelings I had are not unique. Everything has already been invented. I'm a worthless regurgitation of protoplasm, a waste of a soul, and an android of flesh.
That's true.
That's literally everybody.
Munchie, didn't you say, like, after the first time you came to Boston, you said that you saw, like, people that looked exactly like me walking around?
I realized that you are like a 2K hatch here. You're like a 2K egg here, babe. You're like worthless, and I get like 3 candies when I see you.
Yeah.
Because you're just like, you're always.
Dude, wasn't it sick? We got like 40 candies from that Machamp raid.
It was so fucking lit,
yeah,
Roscoe.
Dude. Yeah, dude.
Remember that Vine? Lit. Yeah,
no,
I do.
No. I'm all about the new media. I'm all about Twitch chat and Discord games. Vine is old shit. Get with the times, you fucking Zoomer.
Vine's dead.
I gotta fucking...
No shit!
Vine's
no
dead.
shit, dude!
Hey, Gigi, how's the city coming?
What do you mean?
Have you designed a city yet?
What?
No,
what?
Not yet.
Wait, what's...
I'm on my way. I drew a rough draft in RPG Maker.
Oh, I was thinking about this. I was thinking about this the other day. We should have a drawcast where we design a city, and it's like we do one for like a long time. So it's like we just do one, like, drawing for like an hour, and we design a city, and you should be on it because you're a city person.
I am a city person. Get wrecked, Zoomer. Says Fox on the fur, but wrecked is like a fucking symbol.
I can't believe you called me a Zoomer in front of Curious George.
Yeah, the clerk at the Curious George.
She was on my side. She thinks Percy Jackson is cool too. Percy Jackson is fucking sick, and you're just too old to understand Percy Jackson. I want to roleplay as son of Hermes, son of Hephaestus, who goes to Camp Half-Blood and gets trained by centaurs. I'm a Percy Jackson fan, and you're a fucking shitty Harry Potter boomer.
You and that fucking SJW libcuck liberal arts fucking dyed hair.
I'm just gonna go to Bryn so I can get all my guns taken away. That's you. That's you. You want to roleplay as Harry Potter? How can you even roleplay as Harry Potter? He doesn't exist. Unlike Percy Jackson and Greek gods who do exist.
Listen, you and her you both need to be taken
what's your
down
favorite
a peg.
Percy Jackson?
So I had to tell her, don't listen to him. He's a Zoomer. And you know what? She agreed with me. I won her over in that moment.
What did the chat person say?
What's your favorite Percy Jackson volume?
Volume? I guess it just means book. I wouldn't call it a volume.
Prisoner of Azkaban.
Yeah.
I love. Okay.
Gotta be Half-Blood Prince for me.
I love the second one a lot. And I love the last one. I always like the last one of all.
I can't believe I know a person young enough to have actually read Percy Jackson.
Percy Jackson is so fucking cool! Hey. And you're so fucking stupid because you don't get it! You literally don't understand. Alright, here's the facts, guys. YA greater than all other media.
You know
YA is the best type of fiction that you can have. Hey. You know why? Because kids like it, and I'm a kid too.
Hey, you know what? When I was
not anymore, bitch.
Fuck you, asshole. You know, when I was a counselor at Astro Camp, sometimes like little fucking baby kids would come, and I'd be talking about the constellations, and you know their parents and chaperones would be like, "Oh yeah, you like Percy Jackson? Oh, my little Timmy just loves Percy Jackson."
All right. Here's the thing. Little Timmy.
He's
fucking your wife right now, bitch. Little Timmy from Astro Camp. He's fucking your wife. He's dick deep in your wife, bitch.
And then he'd whip out his little tiny 5-year-old baby dick and start jacking it off, but no one would mind. It would just be cute because he's a little kid.
Not a shower, he's a grower, not a shower.
And he doesn't know any better, so it's fine. We all just laugh it off,
Okay, Sasuke Pro says, Digi, I know you don't care, but fuck, read it anyways. Unironically, which one of you will be at BronyCon 2019? It's like an expensive fucking trip around the world for me. But I'm basing my decision to go on whether or not you guys
I'm going.
Yeah, we're all going.
I'm going.
Yeah, we're all going.
I'm going.
Go.
Go.
May, you are not tied to him. You are not chained to him. Come with us.
You should come.
Go with us.
You should come. It doesn't matter what this guy does. You should come. All right? It's gonna be sick.
It doesn't matter. He's nothing.
It's gonna be lit.
We can be bronies.
And we're all gonna get twisted.
Oh my god.
We're gonna get twisted at BronyCon 2019.
You can be a Pegasister along with us. You can be a Pegasister.
Yes. You can bring the
Yes, queen.
Yes, queen. Be a Pegasister. Yes. Hey, you know what you guys should get on stream? And this is my favorite new thing. My favorite thing is the jar. You guys know about the jar?
I know about it.
You can have the little cup. Dude, I had there's one that's like a little like plinko or pachinko thing, and like the bits drop down these like wooden pegs. It's so good. People love it. People love it. They're fucking playing that. They're playing that. It's that Skinner box. They just want it. Man. I had like my jar. It was all full of little bullshit bits, little 1-cent bits and 10 100-cent bits. And someone dropped a fucking like Skippa dropped a 5,000 bit.
Oh my god!
It like lit like $50 worth of bits in one bit, and it just like exploded all the other ones out because it's like 100 times as heavy.
Who's that guy who was donating like 1 bit at a time for like a really long time last RFCK? Because he was like he accumulated a lot of money, but only after donating like 10 bits per time.
I don't know, but when you got that fucking jar, we just want to watch the little bits just go plink, 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 plink.
Oh man, Skippo. He was in the Golden Child Foundry for a while, and then he
Wait, Skippo was?
Yeah.
With the cat avatar?
Yeah.
Really?
I liked him. He left of his own accord.
Beamer Boy says, you guys still go to...
He's known to ghost and just disappear sometimes.
Beanie Boy says, you guys still go to BronyCon? It's like some weird group venture or in irony, or is there still some sincere love for it in there, or maybe both?
This time, before it was sincere, semi-sincere, but this time it's all ironic. This time it's just to like sing its like funeral dirge.
It has been and will always forever be sincere that I want to see bronies. For different reasons maybe, but I want to see a brony.
The desire is sincere,
yeah.
I don't understand. Like, I really... Everyone's excitement to go to BronyCon makes no sense to me and is perplexing, and I just...
It's because we've still got blood pumping through our veins,
and
we crave experiences. We crave the new and different.
Alright, okay. Everyone, you may joke, you may jab, and you may laugh. But if there's one thing that you must keep in your tiny little baby brain, because, alright, you may get anxiety attacks. Sure, who cares? You might want to kill yourself. You
may be sexually assaulted by an officer of the law. And by two men who is in hiding, by the way. He is in hiding.
Is that true?
Yes, he's a fugitive.
When you turn fucking on your iPod with Shack Attack's coolest cuts on it, and you clip to the last one, and it's that smooth jazz, and it's late at night, it's at midnight, everyone's piling out of the convenience center, it's night in the beautiful Baltimore sky, and you look out one of the giant glass windows and you think about all the things that you've done today, all the experiences you've had, all the people you've been dying to meet for like the past 3 years, and all the progress you've made in your own personal development, and you think, listening to that beautiful Shack Attack coolest cuts, and you think to yourself, BronyCon? More like good con. And it's good, and cons are great. Okay.
No.
Here's the fucking... Actually, I'm gonna say this for FCK because it's too interesting. But anyway, it's good. I want to go to BronyCon.
I definitely want to BronyCon. And what I want to do, I want to go around in, like, funeral attire with a coffin. And I want to, like, solicit people to, like, put their, like, pony merch and stuff, like, put their, like, stuffed ponies and stuff into this coffin and collect it all as, like, a sending off. And then at the end of the con, we go out into the Baltimore Bay or whatever, and we, like, take the coffin, douse it in lighter fluid, light it on fire, and push it off into the bay, and we all give it a Viking funeral, and we all salute. We all salute, like, the end of Solid Snake Retribution 3 or whatever. And you know, that's how I want to end the brony life.
Ben, let's save up and get Kazi to make us Strawberry Milk and Phantom Horn fursuits, and then show up as Phantom Horn
with, like,
and Strawberry Milk,
fully reticulated limbs. And whatever.
And with air conditioning inside.
Yeah. And, like, space.
When we show up, and then everyone, they'll cower in fear. They'll think, Strawberry Milk, Phantom Horn, the bullies, the notorious bullies of the brony community. We have to hide.
I wanna give all and Miss Anthropony will be there, and I'll say, it's okay, bro. You can kick me in the nuts, and we'll just kick each other in the nuts, and like then we'll writhe on the ground for an hour or two after that, and then we'll get up and we'll hug it out.
I want to see Vita there, and I want Vita to act like it was all like an act and like funny kayfabe, and be up like, haha, that was sure fun, making fun of each other on the internet. Haha, won't get a drink, and then it happens. He takes off my fursuit head to reveal that I'm actually just bees sent specifically for him, and he's surrounded in a swarm of wasps and hornets, and then he's devoured cell by cell.
I wasn't paying attention to what you were saying. Did me and Tom kissing come up in that somehow?
No.
Because now everybody in the chat's talking about it.
No, but that's just a memorable moment.
I got the URL right? I am games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to put HTTPS, otherwise it won't have a little preview.
Oh, well that... Ugh.
Anyway, BronyCon's cool. Cons in general are cool.
Wait, HTTPS?
Yeah. I miss all of it. I miss being a brony. It was better.
It was a better time. It was a simpler time.
What was better about it?
We believed in something.
Yeah, we believed in something. Our heart was beating. We had goals. We had to strive for things.
Agree with that.
Yeah, and everything was new. There was a community we were part of. It felt like everyone was working toward a similar goal.
We were all hot-blooded rivals, trying to outdo each other in the spirit of friendly competition.
Well, that time is over and dead. You can't just dwell in the past. You can't try to go back. You can't try to climb back into the womb. Okay. It's too fucking large.
Okay, I'll agree with that. And that's not why I want to go anymore. Why I want to go anymore is just because it would be really fun.
It would
to go there and sing the funeral dirge.
Same as Ben. Same as Ben, I just want to go because it's funny. But also...
Ben's fursuit needs to be wearing the Oculus Rift. So
oh my god!
Just everywhere?
Yeah.
But like, I'll hook it up to a camera on the front of it, so I'll get like a 3D feed of like the real world around me.
You could have the support be like a dangling from like the horn.
Sasuke Pro says, Ben Munchie, that irony which you speak, be careful. That can flip to sincerity real fucking quick.
What irony?
It's already there.
Yeah,
it's
what
already
irony?
there. It flipped a long time ago.
What was he even referring to?
I don't know. Because
everything that I've set up until now has been 100%
You've maintained
sincere.
that it's sincere. I have said that it's ironic. I've mentioned irony.
Well, okay. I'm sincere. I want to go to BronyCon because I want to be at a con again. I think it would be funny because they're bronies. I think it would be funny because it's My Little Pony Con. And I think it would be funny to see all the people who I used to think were cool, and now I see them as like 28-year-olds, and they're all doing the same thing, and they all have liver spots and wrinkles, and they're all trying to get me to buy their wares.
Dude,
I'm still friends with Saberspark on Skype, and I'm gonna get on Brony Breakdown, and I'm gonna climb up the ranks of the Brony Breakdown tree.
I don't even know what
at the very
that is.
top. I'm gonna replace Paleo Steno as the Brony Breakdown co-host, and I'm gonna get up there, and I'm gonna become Brony Breakdown.
I'm pretty sure Tom was on whatever you're talking about. Like
that's
night.
how I found about him.
Wait,
that's
really?
how all this happened. That's how all the PCP happened. That's how me learning about you guys happened. Is because Brony Breakdown happened, and Tom was on an episode talking about his Scootaloo comic, and I was like, I'm gonna find out who this guy is all about. And then I followed the link, and then I clicked the link, and then that's how I found out Tom.
Downhill from there.
What I was saying was that Tom was on there like last night.
Wait,
what?
Really?
Like, Tom just did a podcast with Saberspark and Paleo.
Wait, is
last
it still
night.
called Brony Breakdown?
No, it's just for Saber's channel. We were watching a shitty movie and laughing at it. We were riffing on it.
Hey, can I get in on that?
I have no idea. Maybe.
I mean, just no Saber Spark and Paleo, and then surely you can
No,
get
I want to
there.
skip that part.
Well, you got to put in the work if you want to read
no
the
ill will.
rewards.
Hashtag no meme.
Let me ask all four of you for some advice. When you're watching or playing something that everyone considers a classic, how do I stop myself from treating it way more harshly than obscure stuff by default?
Did you see that head rolling
like
around?
defeating the urge to find flaws in it, etc.
Don't
be a dick.
Yeah. No, don't be a pussy. Just lean into it.
I mean, I
don't urge by not being a cynical asshole.
I don't ever assume anything is actually going to be good. So like, if anything, if it turns out it is good, it will be a shock to me. It will always be like, oh wow, people were right about something.
You should be so cynical that you expect nothing.
Right. I mean, high hopes, low expectations.
Life. I feel so bad for you.
You feel bad for that? Why?
Because you're just constantly in a state of like baseline, either like neutrality or misery.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you know, you're totally wrong. Like, listen. It's like the Buddha says. Misery is caused by desire. You have to give up your desire for things. That you have to give up your sense of hype and your sense of needing something to be great for you to be happy.
Like,
you have to have no...
You have to understand that like 99% of the time, my taste ends up being completely different from everyone else. So anything people tell me is good, like I have no reason to believe it until I confirm for myself, because like most of the time the shit I like is the shit nobody's talking about or people underrate. And then the stuff that everybody loves, I'm like, well, this is fucking garbage. So like, you know, it's like if I play something that is a classic and it is good, I'll be like, holy shit, I can't believe it. But like most of the stuff I like is stuff that is, you know, like I love Ocarina of Time. Then again, I grew up with it, so.
Nah, look at your beautiful eyes, dude.
I wouldn't play Ocarina of Time today.
So good though.
I did play it a couple years ago. It was okay.
Here's how my expectations work. I assume everything's great, and it almost always is. And then it works out pretty well for me.
That's just you just auto hypnosis yourself into things being good. They're not really good. Nothing's actually good, Munchie.
That's what
I'm gonna die at the end.
It's all made by people who are shit.
Yeah.
No.
It's all bullshit. It's all just a trick. It's all just a trick.
Even people who I don't like are like interesting and funny.
No.
Even people who are like are like weird alt-right people, I still think like, oh, that's funny.
I guess.
It's not like I like those people, but I like the fact that they exist. Alt-right was bad because now I seem like I am alt-right, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. I hate this game. We're just gonna get in the same loop we got last time. Just playing the same level over and over.
This is kind of the thing, all right? Like we gotta talk about this. So, TIMESPLITTERS.
Why don't we just play Future Perfect? That's the good one.
You can go ahead and do that if you want to, and I'll go on this rant for you, because like we did a stream of TIMESPLITTERS 1. Yeah. And we had a lot of issues with the fact that the difficulty curve was fucking ridiculous.
Hey, Isaiah.
Like on easy mode it was a baby game, and on normal mode it was like impossible. But I went back and I went and played it on my own time. And the levels that we were stuck on, I made quick work of on normal mode, because when you have sound cues, it's way easier. However, in order to unlock all the levels in the game, you have to beat them in like 3-level chunks. And if you beat the first 3 on easy, you unlock the next 3. And if you beat those 3 on easy, you unlock the next 3, but only on easy. If you want to unlock the next 3 on normal, you have to beat the first 3 on normal. It doesn't make sense, because you should be able to go to normal after you beat easy on a stage.
Hey.
So the first stage on normal mode, just the first stage is like impossible, because it's like incredibly bad. It just sucks and it's frustrating. So I couldn't beat it on normal, even though I beat it on easy. TIMESPLITTERS 2 I then put in, and it plays completely differently. The auto aim is not as good. You move slower, but it's like more level-y. Like it's more linear. Like, well, not linear, but like it's more like open levels.
Hey, Funny Bunny says, Munchie, do you listen to Denzel Curry? And Man Mode T then follows up with, Munchie has Chad opinions.
Thank you, first of all. Second of all,
why did you have to interrupt my story to ask these questions?
Because it was about to leave the chat. It was going off the window.
Up. I usually scroll
No,
up.
I never scroll up. You never scroll up. If it goes off the screen, it's dead. It's dead and it's in the past.
We were talking about this earlier today, Digi. You don't do Twitch right.
I don't. I think that is
according
totally the
to
wrong
our
way to
viewers, they like the way I do it.
Hey, guess what?
So
Your
a lot
viewers
of people have told me that they watch
suck.
our stream because I do it that way, and it's the only thing they've ever enjoyed on Twitch.
You have to understand, I Am Games is more of a Q&A for Digi than anything else.
Well, I mean, it's just that...
Let's be real.
Like, it's funny because whenever you get the chat, it becomes a Q&A for you, and I'm always just like, why don't they just ask me the questions for you? Because you're right there.
Because I'm gaming. I can't get distracted. I'm playing video games.
Yeah, hardcore.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like the chat. Hey, chat.
Well, because
I didn't expect that to be popular because I thought that people would like it so it's more equal opportunity that they might be able to say something. It's not
literally okay, but the thing is that I literally read the entire chat on every episode. Like I catch up to the end and then nobody's saying anything, so I just scroll back up and read all the shit that I missed. Okay, and that's generally how I do it. But like I don't read everything out loud because most of it's retarded. So like I only read stuff that I could actually say something about.
Yeah.
But in any case, TimeSplitters 2, the problem with that game is that like first of all, more emphasis on aiming on it, but they didn't really improve the aiming system.
Fuck you, Bobby Joe Brown. Get the fuck out of here.
And also weirdly infrequent checkpoints that come at terrible times. Because, like, the checkpoint in that level, it's like, once you hit it, you're stuck there, and regardless of your health, and there's no health packs in the whole level.
There isn't, for some odd reason, unless I just missed them.
Oh, I need the plug. Do you see the plug over there?
Ooh, ow. My tendons. Ooh, my tendons.
Munchie, do you listen to Denzel Curry?
No, he's like a rapper, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's like a rapper.
I'd probably like him. I know some stuff that you've said about him.
He's like good bros with fucking Lil Ugly Mane.
Oh, he doesn't masturbate, right?
I think he might have said something to that effect.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't anymore.
That's dope.
Hashtag no fap.
He's like he's very like a clean living kind of guy.
In the auditorium.
No, I posted the
link
to the auditorium
Zarky
in
keeps
this chat,
insisting on asking Munchie if you like the later mythology series after Percy Jackson as much as the original.
Here's the deal. I read the first 2 books of Jason and the Olympians, and I thought they were pretty cool. And I was like, I was like, yeah, cool. Percy Jackson is again. And I liked how at the beginning it just was The Last Jedi, where it was like,
what's going on?
Like Percy Jackson is missing. Find Percy Jackson. I thought that's interesting. I like that. I only read the first 2 though, so I mean I don't know. I didn't read really a lot else about it. I liked it from what I saw.
I got like 5 PS2 controllers downstairs. Get the PS1 one. That's the only good one.
This is hashtag like exposure. Hashtag like you're so fucking valid. There was I literally like roleplay as a son of a Festus when I was a Percy Jackson fan. And then there was a fucking Hispanic guy in Jason the Olympians, the second of the series. There was a Hispanic kid who had curly hair who was a son of a Festus. Yeah. And I thought, oh, that's so fucking... I was like, I feel so fucking validated.
Yeah.
Right now. I feel so fucking validated.
My hot take was canonized.
Yeah, exactly.
Burning Sprite says, today I had a pretty big Vincent moment. Some guys were talking about who would win in a fight, Midoriya from My Hero Academy or Saitama from One Punch Man. And I couldn't help but think, don't they know how retarded you sound? And I caught myself thinking that way, and I'm afraid I'll start vaping and wearing a jacket on my shoulders every day.
Burning Sprites, you should definitely start vaping, and you should definitely own many big coats. Because a man is only as cool as his coolest coat.
Ben, I want you to know that like I think about the vapors basically every day of my life. I think about the line specifically, and don't forget to shower. And also, don't they know how ridiculous they look? I think about that.
How ridiculous?
I think about it all the time.
No, don't they know how stupid they look?
Oh yeah.
I'm literally going to as soon as TBAP is done. I'm literally going to quit the internet for a while and finish Vapors 3 and not come back until it's done. I have to. I have to for my self-esteem.
Ben, calculate integral sign dx/x to the second power.
Let me see.
Right there.
Wait. I think... Do you mean integral sign x squared dx? Because that would be...
I read it as integral sign.
Sure. If you want to know the integral of x squared, it's isn't it x over 3 to the third? I think it's x. I think it's
this guy
1/3 x to the third.
Yeah, that's exactly what this guy said.
Woo! Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if this guy's right. That's
He's right. No, he's right. He's right. I forgot. I was like, oh shit, wait. How does the chain roll? Wait,
Lunchy, did you ever read Del Toro Quest?
I have no idea what that is.
I didn't think so.
Sometimes I confuse integrals and derivatives.
I'm not like Digi. I don't know things.
Munchie, I completely feel you. Curly-haired spick protagonist boy was my man.
Yeah,
what's his
great.
What's his name?
I forget. He was I forget. I think it was something starts with a J, maybe. There was a scene. It was like a funny like backstory, like dork backstory. Like feel bad for him, or like I don't know. Like, he had like fire powers.
Hey, I could go get Kazi.
He like burned. What?
I could go get her.
Called
you could go get her?
I could go. How? I could drive Digi's car.
Get it?
Oh yeah, let's go get her.
I mean,
you're not driving my car.
You don't want me to drive your car? I mean,
No,
I have a
you
license.
fucking idiot.
I know how to drive.
I'm not gonna let you drive my car.
Why?
Because it's a fucking. I've never seen you drive. First of all, that's not true. I've let you drive my car.
I'm just saying. You know,
Well, yeah, you have.
Cars are operating a car is pretty standard procedure.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
I think you've driven it once or twice.
Let me drive, Digi. Let me drive your
No,
car.
I'm not letting you
Drive
drive
your
my
car.
car.
Drive your. All right.
What's the last book you read that you liked, Digi? And have you considered listening to the audiobook versions of books?
There's a lot of book questions on this
What's
show.
the address? Do you
Yeah,
know?
it's weird.
I do know. One sec.
Okay, sure.
The last book I read
Hey,
that I
Digi,
liked.
say your
I
address
have
out
a
loud on
hand.
stream.
No.
Whoa.
Not Digi's
I
address.
have a cursor.
Actually, yeah.
It's still
yeah,
inverted,
yeah,
but I hope
yeah,
I can
yeah,
see
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Please do not even indicate what town we're in or anything.
I'm not.
All right.
1, 2, 3,
Stop.
America Street, America. New
Tom
Los
Oliver,
Angeles
your
City.
game have badass movement. Keep up the good
God, I
work
wish
on your
that were
game.
me.
I tend to. Thank you. I'm like as I've built this game, I've realized that like flow is really important to me. Like that's like my number one thing for games. The movement has to be fucking sick.
Indeed. To answer that book question, I think the last book I read was Hunter Thompson.
I think that's
Anything?
my guy, actually. I'm just shooting him. We still have no sound, but we had sound for Genji and everything else. So I don't understand why TimeSplitters specifically is like no sound for you.
I don't know.
Hey,
it's weird.
Hey Tom, how's the Zoomy game coming?
Good. I've been doing daily devlogs and everything.
Yeah, I've been seeing them. I just wanted to ask in person. I don't know how it's changed since I watched them.
Fuck.
It's good. I haven't worked on it today since I just like woke up and then you were here. So I was like, oh, I guess I should. Is there like blood in this game now? Is this like a violent video game? Look at this. This is like a real game. I'm like shooting.
This seems like, okay. We talked about how like TimeSplitters 2 was like post Halo. This is like really post Halo.
This is like I'm just aiming like a human being would.
This feels like
I have hands.
Halo. It feels nothing like TimeSplitters at all.
I don't know. I'm kind of okay with it being Halo.
Ben, what does your daily life consist of at this point? Do you have a day job, do commissions, just coast?
Ben has a Patreon which you can contribute to.
I mean, lately I like wake up and I start drawing stuff for TBAP, and then I don't know. I just kind of like wake up and then we'll like see what my roommates or my housemates are up to, and then I'll just like fucking spend the day sort of like on and off like working on a thing like you know, working on like a code thing for Endless War, or like doing a TBAP thing.
So you're like a Python god now?
No, I'm a hack. I pretty much I can like sort of code a thing in Python, and then I pass it off to Crack, and Crack can be like, oh, okay, I see what you were trying to do, and then he'll do it. Or John or someone.
Is Endless War like do you make money off of that in some fashion?
Well, we just opened a merch.
Yeah.
We just opened a merch store. Yeah, at teespring.com/cop-killers and teespring.com/rowdy-fuckers.
Tom, we have to get into
several others.
We have to get into Teespring because Ben was telling me that it has better profit margins.
Teespring,
I'm sure it does.
Teespring's profit margins were so much better. They're infinitely better than Redbubble's and significantly better than Spreadshirt's.
Well, it's because you have to buy buy them in bulk, right?
No. Well, they print them in batches, but like they'll do one at a time. If that's how big the batch is, I think.
Yeah.
I thought you had to pay up front for like 50 or 100 shirts.
Get the address.
Digi.
Well, this feels sick.
Okay, I
Ben,
had
just
it.
Make your own car.
I had the address. I could swear that you DM'd it to me before, but I can't find it now.
Yeah, this one's sick.
Dude, listen, it feels
Wait,
good.
Did you send me a Discord message with your address in it?
I feel like I heard that. Press.
That's the controller vibrating.
Oh my god, it just looks so good I can hear it. It also is Halo.
There's a downtrodden furry girl sitting out there in the cold, Digi. We need your address. DM it to Ben.
Oh, what's going on?
I need to know your address.
For you, let me type... Okay.
Or are you doing it?
There's a cutscene.
Thank you.
I had no idea you guys were asking me for something.
We're just so games. We're not listening to the peasants.
I'm like fully focused on the chat when we do this show.
I swear, like yesterday, I opened up our Discord history and I looked, and you had told me your address, and I found it there. And now I'm looking again, and I can't. I'm searching for it, and I can't find it. I don't know why.
Hey, are we getting pizza later?
It's not keto, bro. Do you see that GIF someone made? Do you see that thing on Twitter? Someone made like an animation of, me in the latest PCP, the Halloween
one.
Yeah.
And
it's like, it's not keto! Yeah. It's like Dragon Ball Z or...
Right.
Yeah.
If you watch the stream at 160p, it looks like Doom 2016.
Oh, thank you. That was very convenient of you, man. I could post it there.
People keep saying, like, wow, you guys are actually playing a real game. This game looks good. Like, people are, like, excited that this... I guess nobody cared about the first two TimeSplitters, and this one looks like an actual game. Our viewers have gone up significantly since you started playing this game.
Is this TimeSplitters 3?
Even though I'm only just now...
Did you switch and I didn't even notice?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well.
This game is the epitome of your latest After Dark video about franchises, Digi. Kind of. Yeah, it's like a totally fucking different game that just has the TimeSplitters name because it was a popular brand. Granted, it seems like a pretty good game.
This is heralded as the best one in the series.
Nothing like TimeSplitters, like, at all.
Fuck, I don't have the Twitch app. Someone mentioned us.
Well, they're like, kill these guys.
Someone said, I saw a comment that had Ben Munchy in it.
They did make
Simon,
Perfect Dark.
hashtag let Ben drive.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Free Radical made Perfect Dark and GoldenEye, then they became their own company.
What is happening right now?
And
Yeah.
made TimeSplitters.
What are you guys doing over there?
We're just in the stream chat. We're just having fun. We're just hanging out.
Yeah.
We're just trying to make it by in this dog
No
world.
sub-conversations.
Skip, I didn't know you were in the Golden Child Foundry. What the fuck?
Yeah, he was.
Dude, I don't need sound effects when the controllers are vibrating this violently.
I thought there was a Drawcast live right now. No, it's just premiered. It's just like a weird YouTube feature that we've learned about.
It's so cool. I like it a lot.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know what the fuck. Was that?
I set up as a premiere and it was super cool. I went into the chat. There were people drawing along with it, and it was great. I'm glad I did it.
It makes sense.
Steve says, "Yo, boys, thanks for the Drawcast. It's distracting me from depression and ending Inktober on a high note."
Woo!
Steve, love you, Steve.
I hope that people aren't misled, like, to think that it's actually live and we're reading the chat.
Apparently they are, because people are fucking saying it's live.
Well, okay.
I gotta pee.
That is unfortunate.
YouTube did not delineate their new feature very well. What a surprise.
What the fuck? I love YouTube now. I say it looking at premieres.
I mean, if it gets me more money, I'm fine with it. But
it's not about the money. It's about it being cool that it's being live. It's like a live thing that everyone's like a community. It's cool.
That is cool.
Well, and then everyone's running along with it in real time, and everyone's doing it at the same time, and everyone's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get my pen and paper out because there's a new Drawcast being premiered."
That's super cool. It's not as cool as mine.
That is cool. I don't know. My one misgiving is that I hope people don't get upset or they feel cheated if maybe they initially thought that it was actually live and then maybe they super chatted or something only to then realize, oh, they weren't even looking, they weren't even there, and then be pissed about it.
Okay, I appreciate that. I don't want them to get upset either. But it says premiering on it, and it came up in everyone's sub box saying it was premiering. I think people will take some time
to get used to the fact that this is a new feature, but eventually people will understand. It's just growing pains. Happens.
Wait, if we're not getting pizza, then what are we getting? I want foodie.
I don't know, dude. We're in the middle of a stream.
I've eaten literally anything all day.
Pizza on stream. That sounds fun.
I don't think you have either.
Pizza isn't keto.
Exactly.
I would love to eat pizza, but Ben and Tom are verboten.
Mm-hmm.
I know, it's a shame.
On the way here, we stopped into a CVS, and I purchased a Rockstar energy drink. And then we got down into the Harvard Square subway, and I took a sip of it and realized, oh my god, I got the wrong flavor. This is the sugar kind, and I threw it right in the garbage.
That was so badass of you. I can't believe that you threw away the drink that you had just bought. That was so cool.
I would have spat out the mouthful if I had not already swallowed it without realizing. So that was a disaster. Yep. So it was $2.99 right down the drain.
Yep.
You guys should sell your own energy drinks and then call it a gallon of PCP. I think that would be infringing on the intellectual property of the whitest kids you know.
Intellectual property.
Sasuke Pro
well, I mean, the phrase "a gallon of PCP."
Why are Ben and Munchie just casually there? Is PCP HQ actually slowly becoming a thing? Yes, and it has been for a long time now. Ben's already here and has been for a long time.
I've been here.
Okay.
Well, me and Digi have both been here for a long time.
We gotta talk about this, Munchie.
Okay. Oh god, this is gonna be like I'm gonna have to defend myself all over again because you haven't seen the newest PCP and you could have just easily figured out everything that you're about to ask me right now, but on this stream now. Isn't it?
I don't know what I'm about to. I don't know what you think I'm gonna ask you.
We'll go ahead and ask them.
I wasn't gonna ask you anything.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna tell you we had to talk about this.
Yeah.
Boston sucks, and we don't want to be here.
You're not even in it.
Why does it suck?
There's not. What is good about it?
What?
You haven't even been to the city.
First of
what
all,
are you talking about? I've been to the city.
Okay, I've explained everything that was good about it to you, and that convinced you to come here. So do you now not appreciate everything that also, I would like to say that I convinced you, and I thought, wow, that was so easy. I didn't expect you to literally just move based on what I had said.
No,
I did. Okay, no research based on yourself.
Did not move based on what you said. It was based on we investigated the city. She had wanted to live here her whole life, so it was a natural choice. But Boston, the thing is that you can go into the city, and it's cool and all, but it's just you just go into the city and you can eat and see a movie or something. It's
that's not all that there is. First of all, there's a lot of independent artwork stuff. This is a huge city for art. There's a lot of independent clubs that you have to go out and meet. Okay, did you? I understand that you don't like to meet people.
Yeah.
But that is a draw to the city. Not to mention there's beautiful public works and there's great museums. There's a lot of great amenities. Not just eating pizza and la pasta and going to the movies. There's various different things that you could go and do if you were to leave your house and interact with more people. Well, obviously that's not for you.
The thing is that going into the city is a big pain in the ass. Because you got two options. You can either take public transit, which takes forever and is uncomfortable.
Forever.
I mean, I think you live too far out. But even where you are, it's just it's just a train ride.
Yeah.
It took us an hour.
Suck.
It took us an hour from or not.
That's a long fucking drive.
I don't think even an hour. I think 3 minutes to get from the top of Boston, the very tippy top where Ben was, to get down to here.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that's a long time. An hour is a long time.
It did not take an hour.
Yeah, it took 30,
maybe half an hour.
Yeah, and then if you try to drive into the city, then you gotta pay for parking every time.
Driving into a city is bad. That's why the number one thing I told you was that you don't need a car because you can take public transport. That was the number one thing that I could tell you.
It's not good. Taking public transit sucks.
Why does
you're too far out. You're too far out. The MBTA.
It's too expensive. We can't go any closer.
Yeah, it's this house is already way too. It's the upper limit of what I could pay for. Mm-hmm. So getting any closer to the city would have been prohibitively expensive.
Okay. You just take the red line.
But so anyway, also the weather here is bad every day of the year.
I was out just yesterday.
Yeah.
It was super cold. I didn't have a jacket on and I loved it.
Well, that's weird. That makes you a freak.
It's not.
It is getting a little cold. It is getting a little too cold.
It's a little
lately.
chilly. It's gonna snow. I told you that it would snow.
I know it snows.
It's been rainy lately.
The place usually that I came from. See, the funny thing is in Rochester, it's 6 months of nonstop snow nightmare, but then the summer is fine. Here, the summer is also terrible because it's humid every day.
We're next to the ocean, yeah.
Non-stop humidity. It's gross. Point being, it's too expensive, and it's not worth it.
Okay.
So...
I mean, I want to live in Boston. That's where I'm going to live.
No, I'm not trying to tell you anything.
Okay.
You can come here. I expect you to come here, because you're coming for totally other reasons.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that, like, I don't know if I'm gonna stay in Boston.
Okay. Well, that's fair.
Because
Would
everybody.
you go back to
the thing
Virginia
is,
Beach?
No, nobody lives there anymore.
Yeah.
My parents live in California now, and we're talking about the possibility of going to California.
That'd be really funny if you moved to California.
And just switching
really
coasts with Munchie. But yeah, like we came here with the hopes of establishing PCPHQ here, but like it seems like you're the only one making any steps in that direction, and like nobody else in the PCP gives a fuck at all.
You are here.
Yeah.
Tom is here. Ben is here. I'm in here. The only two people who would even consider else coming are Hippo.
Hippo and
Nate. And I know that Nate probably is going to take a long time to come anywhere. It doesn't matter where it would be.
Yeah,
and Hippo as well. So I'm the only person who theoretically could get to PCPHQ in our lifetime. And I'm making steps right now. So if I were to be here, PCPHQ would be well and firmly established.
What do you have any plans for what the PCPHQ would be?
I mean, it would probably be this, right? Like what we're doing right now.
Well, I assumed, you know how me and you had like writing sessions at back on 3. I assumed it would be like that, but every day we actually get stuff done.
That's what I would hope for. It's just like
Digi, I want to let you know that it might be a lot for you, but it's not a lot for me. I can come to your house whenever. I can walk to your house from the train station.
Well,
it's not a big deal.
That's cool. Like Ben does not come over really. Ben's like here once a month.
I could come more often.
And
I've been busy.
Tom is willing to go wherever. He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah. Okay, I want to let you know, by the way, Digi, that every single problem that you've just said will be terrible as well in California. Okay,
Except the weather is good there all the time.
Debatably. It's extremely hot basically everywhere you go. Anyway, if you think that parking is bad in Boston, you are a privileged East Coast fuck. And I personally hate you.
Well, look.
Okay. You get fucking stuck in traffic from any small city in California. You get stuck in traffic for like a 5-minute drive will take you 3 fucking hours. And I'm not joking. I'm not trying to say a fucking joke to you.
Munchie, it's because it's grid-based cities out there. It's not good.
Parking will be terrible in every city you go. That's why you have the T. That's why the T is the. That's why Boston's best because you have the T.
But Ben, Munchie, the problem is that we came to a city at all, and there was no need. Like I thought, big cities would be like the way, but you go to the big city and it's just everything's a hassle and a pain in the ass. Whereas living back in my small town of Virginia Beach, nothing was ever a hassle or a pain in the ass.
There was nothing to do.
There's nothing to do here.
Dude, I can find something to do. Let's do something in the city for Halloween.
Yes! Okay.
Like what? Okay, that's like 1 day of planning right here.
Okay, but like we could do it again. Like it wouldn't. Yeah. We could do more shit in the future.
Dude, okay, Digi. I want to let you know that because this has been I'm not here for a really long time. I'm here for 10 days. I wanted to spend a lot of time with Cassie, obviously.
Right.
But I fully intended to invest in PCPHQ more than any of you fucking guys could ever dream, alright? I fucking care more about this than my actual life.
If you are invested in it, because we were talking about, like, okay, in terms of where we could go, because the real problem mostly is that this house is really expensive. It's kind of... I'm kind of like half memeing you with the way I'm describing all this to get you riled up, but
it's
like
working.
Yeah, it really is.
But the thing is that like the house is too expensive, and also it's an old fuck shit house. There's lots of problems. So we were like, if we want to live somewhere that's affordable and doesn't have all these issues, then we cannot live this close to the city. So. Like, where do we go? Now, on the one hand, my family has moved to California, and they really want us to come out there. They're like, hey, man, you should come out here. But on the other hand, they're not really situated out there anyways, so it's not like...
I'm sorry, before I continue, after the stream, obviously, can you tell me where your parents live in California? Just so
they're on, well, I can tell you, they're in, what's it called? The beach... Myrtle Beach?
I don't know where that is.
Huntington Beach.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Well, it's because did you hear about, like, my mom finding her real father?
No. But, okay, I want to hear about that, but you were in the middle of a point. I didn't want to interrupt you.
No, they moved in with him. But, anyway.
Her real... Wait, your
Yeah.
parents... Your mom found her real
I'll tell
father,
you about it
shortly
after.
What the fuck?
So they're in California, and we were like, okay, well, if we're gonna move out of this house, then the only options that really make sense are either we stay in Massachusetts because the PCP HQ is supposed to be here, or we go to California because my parents are there. Those are like, there's really nowhere else that particularly like makes sense. But like, the thing is, we were talking about it, and we were like, nobody seems serious about PCPHQ except Munchie. And, like, even then, I don't know what your plans are, or, like, what, like, because you also are talking about, like, going to college here, and that would significantly cut into your time that you have. And also, you're planning to, like, set up a house with you and your friends, and, like, assumably do shit with them. So, like, I don't imagine you're gonna be here like every single weekend or anything.
I would be here every single. Well, okay, not every single weekend. Okay, well, okay. Two things. First of all, I misspoke, because before, if you would ask me like half a year ago, I would have said yes. I'm fully gung ho about PCPHQ. I'm not gung ho about PCPHQ. I'm gung ho about you. I'm gung ho about you, Ben. I'm gung ho about you, Tom. Okay. I have had. I don't want to get into it because it's kind of, I don't know, rude, I guess. But I have had a lot of hashtag thoughts about the PCP, and I don't know. I don't want to get into it. But anyway, point being, it doesn't really matter if the entirety of the PCP is in one location for me. I just like the fact that I get to be with you guys, and I can make RFCK, I can make Stealing Your Dad, I can make a Zoom game too.
That's what it, like, because the thing is, like, me and Tom, you know, Tom obviously lives here. Anything I could do with him, we can do now. And, like, Tom is primarily a 3D artist and game developer. So, like, we're not, like, he doesn't want to be a YouTuber, per se. I mean, if there was, like, a profit venture that didn't take too much time away from his game, he's in on it. And that's what I Am Games is. It's like, here's an opportunity for us to find something that isn't, well, we thought it wouldn't be too much of a time sink away from your game, but it has been a little more. It's bitten off a little more than.
Isn't that just the way of things?
Yeah.
Isn't that just
how? Isn't it suck that you have to make good art to get money?
And like,
isn't that the way they say it goes?
And like I've lived,
one more.
Yeah.
I lived with Ben for 8 months, and he lives in the area. I already know that, like, Ben is mostly doing, you know, his own shit, and, like, I don't really have any plans with Ben. So, like,
if you ever want to come hang out at my place, we do shit on the weekends.
Okay, all right, here's the thing.
If there is potential, Munchie, for you and I to, like, legitimately start some kind of, like, epic art collective, and we're gonna make, like, all the shit in the universe, then, like, I would be excited to remain in the area, like, just move into a cheaper city somewhere nearby. But, like, I need to know for sure that, like, I'm sticking around because we're actually gonna do stuff.
All right, here's the thing. Well, okay, there's a lot of things to unpack there. First of all, I want to say, if you don't like living here, don't stay here on account of me.
Well, I mean, the thing is, there's nowhere that's amazing to live.
Yeah.
There's nowhere that's like just you're gonna move there and everything's gonna be fucking great. The biggest problem here is, again, the fact that the house is so expensive and that the housing market is like is a bit wonk, and like also the fact that the weather sucks at all times. But that wouldn't really be a problem if we had a more modern house.
Okay.
I don't agree with you on the weather. I like the weather here.
Well, how can you like the weather here? It's literally always the worst it could be.
What do you mean? I like the weather here.
What's bad about it?
Okay, all
that it's
winter.
Cold and wet. That's how I like it.
Yeah,
I thrive in that.
Yeah, that's me too.
Yeah,
that's
Woo!
Yeah! Dude, me and Ben are just the same right now. Me and Ben are just always like in the fuck. Whoops.
Gay sex.
So in sync.
Yeah, so in sync. Anyway, Digi, don't take this as like an attack.
Mm-hmm.
I think you just like, and this is not like a problem with you, but I think you just have not the right mindset to cities, and I completely understand if you don't want to live in one, because you obviously, we were talking about this before, me and Ben. You don't like doing things with people.
You know what? I feel remiss. I feel like maybe I haven't made it clear to you that you're welcome to come and hang out at my place. Like, I know I don't get out here enough. I've come out here a couple times, but you should. I don't know. Maybe you should just come. You should come into the city. We should hang out in the city. You should come to my house and meet my weird alt-right roommate.
Your roommates sound like a nightmare.
No, they're amusing.
I think
they're harmless. They're harmless buffoons.
I understand that it is a hassle and it's an investment, but I truly believe that getting out into the city, however long of a train ride it may be, and not going there just for a lunch or going there for a specific movie, but going there in maybe, I mean, this might sound corny, but maybe in taking in some of the history of the city, going to one of the public spaces.
That would be
Boston
cool.
Common.
I don't know where. Like we went out into the city a couple of times, and we were just like, what do we do? We were just kind of like out there. Like we went out for my birthday, and we went to the park. And we were like, cool park. And we walked around the park, and then we were just like, where do we go?
All right, well,
yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, I don't know if you know this, but
Bobby Joe Brown, ask it.
Ben and Cassie went to a independent comics expo near Harvard Square. And that is the sort of emblematic thing that happens a lot in the city, in the Boston area specifically. There's a lot of independent artwork and clubs and sort of cons and meetups and stuff like that, which I think you could greatly benefit from on a spiritual sense.
Hey!
Hi,
is that the Kaz?
Yeah.
Hi.
Some random stranger in our house.
Yeah, it's just someone.
Hey! What's up?
Hey, Cassie,
where's
your tail? Where's your tail?
Oh, it's inside my ass.
Whoa, just where the doctor ordered.
Anyway, I think I understand that you wouldn't not appreciate Boston in the sense that you have to, and it's that you aren't doing it right.
Oh yeah,
I've
been listening.
But I think that it would do you a lot of good in a spiritual and just normal person sense to get out of the house more, and also in that you might appreciate Boston more in the sense that you see more of what it has to offer.
Hey, people want to know who you are.
I'm his girlfriend.
No, you're not my girlfriend. Don't say that first.
All right.
No, not like you aren't my girlfriend way, but in the sense that you are your own person way.
That's not the cool. Yeah.
I mean, that's the most immediately.
Munchie hitting us with the straight lib cuck.
Yeah.
No, I like that. I like that.
That was just like a good anchor point. But I'm Cassie.
Yeah, that's how
Cassie
you...
Snap!
Well,
Don't leave hanging, bro!
Do you want to be on camera?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, we're gonna
you zoom it back.
You can crisscross applesauce right here.
Oh yeah.
Hey
I
Mark.
can't believe you called it the Indian.
What's your plan?
The Indian sit.
What's your plan?
For what?
What's your plan?
Oh, come on.
Which one?
Silver.
How far are you?
Soul Silver?
No, just silver. I'm Elite Four.
Maybe you should have played Soul Silver instead, because then you could have a little sprite of your Pokemon walking behind you.
That's great.
Play Crystal Clear.
Yeah, it is. It sure is.
Hey,
it sure is
hey,
great.
Gypsy, subscribe to the Tier 1 sub.
Yeah!
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I am games. I'm also games.
Bobby Brown, what's your fucking question, you fuck?
Move to Alabama. Weather is great. Everyone is old and dying.
Just like Florida.
Elf.
Sounds like Florida, but worse. If you can imagine. Name one thing that's gayer than having a girlfriend. Quirble? I can't.
Digi, isn't your ultimate goal to move to Japan? How does that fit into the equation? I mean, I have not made any progress on learning Japanese.
Digi,
I think I'm learning Japanese. I really think...
I really don't know if you appreciate how different it is to live in Japan than what it seems that you want. Like a quiet, no one fucks with you, and you don't have to go out ever.
I don't necessarily want...
They fixed the grenade.
Bobby, I forgot.
What?
It's okay. It's okay, Bobby.
I don't like... the reason that I have not made any plans to go to Japan is that I also had that realization. Like, coming here to the big city has just made me realize that, like, my personality has nothing to do with living in a city at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Marriage is pretty gay.
That's fair. That's fair, Digi. But you aren't living in the big city. You're living outside the big city, and you can get to it by train if you want.
You're living
to.
outside the big city at 123 America Drive, America Town, America.
I mean, even this small city that we're in is a big city compared to cities I've lived in.
Okay.
Like, I mean, in terms of, like, density, like, there's stuff everywhere. Like, there is no unoccupied land in this town.
There's a mall. That's all I know about it.
There's like lots and lots of Asian
This is my phone.
and grocery stores.
I don't have the Twitch app, and I have no memory space. I would have to delete Tinder to make room for it, and I can't afford that.
Just sit right here.
All right.
You
know what?
We're reading chat.
We're just reading the chat.
We're keeping up chat.
There's nothing in there.
Well, Bobby Brown was gonna ask me a question, but he failed to do so.
Did he do that thing like, can I ask a question?
He said, "Can I ask a question?" And then twice I said, "What's your question? What's your
Bobby
question?"
Brown.
And then he said, "I forgot."
Fucking Bobby Brown.
Wasted my precious time.
I was talking to you about. Oh, I'm not gonna say his name, but yeah, there was a guy who was like begging me to ask a question when he could just ask the question.
Oh yeah.
Tinder sluts. Tinder sluts. No, just me. All right.
But anyway, yeah, like where I'm from, like the entire Boston metro area in terms of land size is like the same size as Virginia Beach. So like, you know, I'm used to like Virginia Beach, like land size wise is like huge, but everything is super spread out and there's nothing like you have to drive to get anywhere.
Which that sounds like a hassle to me. That sounds like that's
it's not a hassle if you own a car.
But I don't want to own a car because why would I? Because I can ride the T.
Because on the T,
fuck cars.
First of all,
fuck.
Like, okay, if you're in a car, you're comfortable. You have your own music. You are not surrounded by weird people who you don't.
Oh my god, you're in such a fucking wrong
space to be
you
have
in
your
a
own
fucking
music.
City. You have your own music. You are around weird people, which is literally all that I want to do in life. I want to be around weird people. I want to see smelling people. The graphic design on the fucking T is the biggest shit. What's this graphic design? Oh, yellow. Oh, a fan. No, there's fucking. Oh, welcome to the green line. Thank you for riding the green line. Thank you for riding the T.
Y'all have fucking issues.
Woo!
No.
Woo! Boston! New Los Angeles City!
New Los Angeles City! You can see the slime economy
Endless war, we honor thee. God, New Los Angeles City! May slime flow eternally to our beloved home, praise be. From wall to docks, neath the canyon's gaping maw, we live in equal parts, joy and awe, to the hard-working miners.
Everybody's complaining about your volume right now.
Everybody,
Christ, fucking
cowards.
As per usual. No,
anyway, I would rather die than wear earbuds.
If you're riding public transport, you can like not have to pay attention to
just wear Beats. Just wear Beats by Dre.
That's just not a problem.
To the road.
Just wear Beats by Dre.
It's fun to pay attention to the road. Like driving is fun.
Well,
I think it's fun.
Neither of you drives, so you don't know shit about.
But it's fucking scary.
I don't want to drive. It's not scary at all.
Personally, I hate driving, but I get why people like to drive. However, I really do like being on the bus.
I love being on the bus.
People.
Being on the bus.
I like. Oh my god!
I like. I just like being on the train.
It's an artist thing. It's an artist thing because we want to see people so we can draw them better because we're smart. High five, Boston! High five me!
I don't know if that's it for me. I don't know if that's it for me.
I don't know about that.
No, it's not it for me either.
Being on the bus just makes me feel less alone in a cosmic sense.
It makes me feel like, wow, look at all the humans. I'm so happy a part of humanity.
Yeah.
Which I know is not your ethos, Digi.
No,
not at all.
Yeah, that's fair.
This stream's power level is too low to handle being an ascended being like Munchie.
You guys have like the opposite of T. You guys have E out the fucking wazoo. Me and Ben and fucking Kazir are just waddling with all this tea, just pulling and like pouring out of our fucking holes.
God damn it.
We've got so much tea just ready to give to you guys, and you just have nothing but E here. You got nothing but fucking E.
I drink some of my tea.
Selhar,
not that.
You do technically have to be 21 to drink in America, but nobody obeys that rule except for fucking Zoomers.
Yeah! Straight edge.
You fucking the new generation scares and disturbs me.
Fucking cops calling.
We'll kill them.
I'm not even exaggerating. That could happen.
We will kill the cops.
Hi guys, it's me, the regular game stream.
Hey
guys, it's me, the Chad RFCK crossover I am game stream.
Chad RFCK and Virgin I am game.
We say clapping and I.
We've got to steal their viewers. They have more viewers than us. We have to siphon them off.
This game looks like Resistance Fall of Man.
This game's amazing.
It's just Halo.
No, it's not. It's TimeSplitters 3.
I know it's. Hey.
Are y'all over here disrespecting games?
I don't actually.
I'm sorry, you cannot be on the stream if you're not gaming.
Listen, first-person shooters are the exact opposite of everything that I like in video games.
No, okay, that's complete.
I do not. This might be my least favorite genre.
All right. You know what this is? Like the French Revolution has prevailed. Like the liberals have taken over the government, and the king is dead. But now even the liberals are fighting amongst themselves, and even the radicals are splitting off the moderate liberals. And now what would have been a populist and fun and great republic for all is just splintered off into fraction groups that are going to cannibalize themselves over and over again. So now we were on the same side. We both like Boston, but now you dislike FPSs. Now I'm going to go all the way off the fucking handle. I'm going to kill you, even though we were brothers. We were the same cloth.
Yeah, well, you know, Civil War, brother against brother. It's northies and southies.
I'm going to reveal myself as the weirdest person at the table here, because I can't understand why anyone would play a FPS where you aren't shooting other people or playing a video game where it isn't multiplayer. I only want to play online multiplayer. I only want to play team-based first-person shooters only. Exclusively.
I do not play weird 4X shit is for fucking nerds. Even I'm not a big enough fucking nerd to play Age of Empires. Or God forbid, Civilization.
Age of Empires is not a 4X game.
It's not?
No, 4X game is like the space one.
Steve is here.
Is Civilization a 4X game?
Steve is always on I Am Games because Steve is games.
Steve is such. Oh my god! Shout out to Steve for being a video game.
Hell yeah!
The best video game.
So Steve says Munchie is a BDSM domination daddy.
Steve, I know you in real life. Don't say that to me.
Munchie's sounding really zoomer now.
Thank you.
Hi. Literally the reason, probably my favorite thing about Boston is that the T system and the MBTA is robust enough that I do not need a car.
Yeah.
And I mean, okay, I don't like driving, but sometimes I can get into it. Like I have gone on long drives and it has been relaxing and it's been fine. But in general, I prefer not to own a car and I prefer not to drive. And the MBTA lets me do that.
Do you like Frank Augustine? Because I'm a huge fan of Frank Augustine.
I'm a Frank Augustine head. I'm a Frank head.
What the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about?
Frank Augustine is the guy that does the voice of the Green Line.
He's the Seiyu of the T.
Oh,
He's the Seiyu of the T.
Like the destination
of the T.
Yeah. Like that guy?
Dude, he thanked us for riding the T.
Yeah, we went all the way to Leechburg, and at the end, when you reach the end, he tells you, like, thank you for riding the T, and we almost cried.
Their volume is too powerful.
Why? It's just a recorded message.
No, he was there. He was there in the booth. He was there in the Seiyu booth. He was saying thank you for watching. Thank you for watching the T-san. That was Indian. Yeah, thank you for watching the T.
If you enjoyed writing the T, go to patreon.com/T and donate.
What the fuck is the Seiyu? This guy doesn't even watch Digi, bro.
Who does?
Dude, you should do reviews, Digi.
Hey, Munchie, if you were to make a game, what kind of game would you make?
Oh, well, I would have to say it would be some sort of, like, text-based, game.
Maybe, like,
with,
text-based,
like violence
like
and
Dwarf Fortress, like, fucking, what's that space game? What's that fucking space game?
Like Sid Meier's Civilization?
No, the one...
Beyond Earth?
No, the fucking one that's really hard and everyone's like, oh, it's
Terraria?
Eve Online.
Yeah, Eve Online. Like a text-based Eve Online.
I'm really into cities, so it would probably take place, like, in a cityscape, and there would be sort of, like, rival gangs that you could, like, join, and they would, like beat each other.
And you could, like, dab on your enemies and also thrash to demoralize them.
Listen, I don't know what the heck kind of video game I would make, but I sure know that if you want to, like, tell me what kind of video game you think I should make, you could definitely go to this Discord link I just posted in the chat right now. If you want to know what game I would make, maybe you can type in there and figure out what kind of game I would make there.
Maybe you should go there and type enlist killers.
Maybe you should go there and type enlist rowdies just for good measure.
Hey guys, what's your favorite meme from this year?
Definitely
fucking Knuckles or whatever. Uganda's in Africa. I was technically correct.
Yeah, I love the country of Africa.
Yeah, you know that Oda, the One Piece guy, he when he was in an SBS, you know, okay, so he does these things called SBSs, which are basically just like Q&As that people send in, and someone asked like, what country would all the characters be from if they were in the real world, and he was like, you know, Luffy, Brazil, Zoro, Japan, Brook, Austria, Usopp, Africa. Fucking racist Japanese.
Yeah, because he has the lips. That's why, right?
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, he's got like dark skin and like he's like canonically black, or like at least half black.
Wait, he is? He doesn't look like he is.
Well, actually, he looks even more black than his dad did, but like his mom is white, but his dad is like black.
He looks like exactly the same skin tone as everyone else.
No, he doesn't.
From my memory.
No, he's darker.
Definitely darker, but he just looks like a southern Japanese islander or something.
Kind of, yeah, like he doesn't like he kind of looks the way that God, what's the guy in? Huh?
Mugen.
I was gonna say the guy in the editor in Bakuman. Hattori?
Yeah.
He kind of, and that guy's Japanese. Usopp just kind of looks like that, but...
Beamer Boy in chat says, Digi and Tommy become the guys at the party who are standing around on their phones. That's actually the case.
Well, I literally don't know what you guys are talking about at all. And
right.
Also, you're so loud, I can't think when I hear your voice.
All right, guys. Quiet on the floor. Give us the reviews and the personality.
What?
Give us the reviews and the personality.
Have you ever watched this stream?
No.
It's not reviews.
Yeah, the review comes later.
The review. The idea is that we play
No.
the game.
No. I know about Iron Games. I'm saying, give me the personality and also do reviews on the side because I like it when you review things.
I actually don't. I haven't been paying any attention to this game, but Tom says it's lit.
Is it lit?
It's way better than TIMESPLITTERS.
What's lit about it?
Well, the controls don't suck. It's like modern first-person controls.
It's a good start.
The gunplay feels amazing.
The gunplay looks amazing. Every time you look,
we have no sound and everything feels amazing.
What if you're like me and you hate gunplay?
Then this probably isn't the game for you.
Yeah,
probably not.
Just stay away.
I only like
gunplay.
I only like 2D gunplay, Nuclear Throne.
What if you're like me and like gunplay but can't play on a controller because I haven't been wired that way?
Did you know that apparently Nuclear Throne is controller supported?
Yeah.
Who the fuck would play on controller?
You could probably play this game on a PS2 emulator and just hook up mouse and keyboard controls on the emulator.
That would be so dope. Dude, my friend, Nick, fucking Nick, he has
piece of shit.
I know, I hate him.
Absolute garbage.
He has a PS4, like all right off to a bad start.
Yeah.
And he bought Nuclear Throne on his PS4, and he plays it all the time. But here's the thing: he plays with the controller, and he's gotten good. But here's the thing: this is true, at least for him. I'm sure it's true for everyone else because there's a lot of stuff on Reddit about the time. The PS4 version crashes when you beat the throne 100% of the time, so you can't loop.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, it was like that at launch, and it's like that today. So you can't loop.
How long's it been out?
Like a year.
Jesus
like
fucking
a year
Christ!
And a half.
The game it's like half the game. You just can't do.
Yeah.
Munchie, how do you feel about Fortnite?
Okay. Here's
Fortnite all day. The only people I know who play Fortnite are high schoolers that don't have any aspirations in life.
Munchie.
He's neither of those.
Here's the thing about Fortnite. I hear it all the time, and I know it's a meme, and I know it's like, haha, I play Fortnite, and then everyone laughs because you play Fortnite too. But I don't I've said this meme for times, and people have explained it to me, but I don't resonate. Like, I don't know what Fortnite is in my soul, you know? Like, I know I've seen gameplay of Fortnite, but, like, I don't know what Fortnite
is. Not
is.
anything.
I know, yeah. I don't know anything about the game. Like, I've seen the game. Yeah. I get that you run around and destroy, like and just, it looks like that.
Yeah.
It looks really bad. Visually, it's
Here's all I know. Here's my...
It might be really fun, I don't know.
Here's my interpretation of Fortnite.
There's no way.
It is the next step after Overwatch killed the king that was Team Fortress 2. It is the next step in the perversion of the team-based first-person shooter. I don't know if it's team-based.
It's not. It's not team-based.
It just is a first-person shooter that has a cartoon art style. Therefore, it's a TF2 ripoff and shit.
It is.
Well, all I know is that looks like it's stupid.
It is okay. The thing about Fortnite apparently is that it's like you don't like respawn into a game. Like you enter a game. And you just live as long as you live, and when you die, it's over, and you have to join a different game.
Do you know what? Do you even know? Okay, so
but like the goal is to like live as long as you can.
It's a battle royale game, so every match has 100 people.
Yeah.
And you all drop on some point on the map, and then you have to be the last person alive. That's the entire point of the game. And when you die, you're eliminated, so you have to go into a different game.
I can imagine that being really tense, like when it gets down to like the last 2 or 3 people.
Well, you know what's more tense than that is Minecraft Hunger Games.
Because
when you load into a Minecraft Hunger Game for like 32 people.
Because they just copied PUBG essentially, which is the same concept.
Yeah.
But they added it by like, oh, there's like crafting. You can like build things and like build enclosures and like bases and things like that.
That's why it's Fortnite, right? Because you like build yourself
forts.
Build a
fort. So if you're not good at building, which is really shitty controls.
To be honest, the concept of like a 100-person battle royale where you have to like construct a shelter and like fend off attacks, that actually sounds really fun. And like I bet I could really like a game like that. I do think it looks bad. I don't like the way it looks.
I think the funniest thing I've ever seen about Fortnite is that someone took a photo of the book Battle Royale at Barnes & Noble, and it had a sticker on it said, it's like, read the book that inspired Fortnite.
No fucking way.
I wish I was lying.
Read the book that inspired Fortnite. Yeah, okay.
So, that's just where society is now.
Lol.
Oh my god. If you want to know where society actually was, me and Ben earlier today in the bookstore saw some crazy fucked up like shit.
Did we? Oh,
yeah.
What was it? Like Feminist Baby?
Yeah, we saw Feminist Baby. No, that was.
Were you in Trident?
No, we were in the co-op.
Yeah. Feminist Baby was like the least of our problems.
Well, Feminist Baby was funny and it's like it was.
I don't know.
It was just
100 viewers.
Guys, it's just a baby
all just talking
being like
about Fortnite.
Feminist baby isn't afraid to let her opinions be known, but Feminist Baby also likes to have fun.
If it's good or not.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
What was the one the first one that we saw?
Okay, the first one was like. No, it wasn't. Why are you not me?
There are health packs.
Oh, it was race and
poems.
Heal
yourself. There were more checkpoints.
It was called Can I Touch Your Hair?
Yeah, Can I Touch Your Hair?
Graphics look great. It's got 60 frames.
It was called Can I Touch Your Hair?
Everything feels good.
Poems about race and society
It does
and stuff. And
that
was fine.
Thing and the different time
I don't know if we're on air right now. I don't think we're the dominant conversation right now.
But the point is that we flipped through it and we found children. There was a children's poems that was literally about like sometimes I feel sad when I see on the news that cops killed people that look like my brothers and sisters and mom and dad.
And like for like babies.
Yeah. And there was another one that was really sick, and it had these very painterly pictures of like a black kid with like a slick haircut, and the book was called like Crowns, an ode to the
fresh cut.
An ode to the fresh cut. And it's just a painted children's book by a dad inspired by his son about how great it feels to get a new haircut.
That's it.
And one of the pages.
Let me show you. I want to make it my new avatar.
One of the new pictures was like, imagine if you saw what God looked like and he was a small black child and he was just up in the starry constellation and he was looking down upon you, knowing that you would never feel the orgasmic feeling that it is to have a fresh cut. Okay, cool. Read the dialogue for this page.
Okay, you probably can't see it, but it's just this guy's.
Not even remotely.
It's just this guy's face shining.
What the fuck?
Wait,
just go put it up in the camera.
I will. It deserves to be seen. Make sure none of my pornography is on the screen. Well, you're a star, a brilliant blazing star, not the kind that you'll find on the sidewalk in Hollywood. Nope, they're going to have to wear shades when they look up to catch your shine.
You should probably sit down so that you're closer to the microphone.
Yeah, you're right. It's like the star part. You are a star.
You're a
brilliant, shining star.
That's how it feels when you get a fresh cut, dude. When you get that fresh cut.
You might need a fresh cut.
I do.
Soon.
I have been needing a fresh cut for over a year.
This is how it's gonna feel. You're gonna call it black culture and get a haircut.
Where do I find black culture?
In the barbershop, bro.
I guess so. Yeah. Seems like
get a fresh cut.
I'm in favor of no fresh cuts.
Have you guys heard about?
Your hair grow to your ass.
Have you guys heard about like Discord now sells games?
Yeah.
Twitch sells games too.
What's up with everything selling games?
Someone on my stream was seeing me play Nuclear Throne, and they were like, "Dude, this game looks lit," and I'm like, "Yeah, it is fucking lit." And they were like, "I'm gonna go buy it," and I was like, "Cool. Well, if it's all the same to you, you can. There's like a link down below." And, like, you know, they link to the game, and you can, like, buy the game through Twitch. And, like, the streamer gets a cut.
Whoa.
Well, and I was like, do that. But then you don't... That link does not let you buy it on Steam. That link lets you buy it on Twitch, like, through Twitch.
Yeah, that's what I would imagine.
Yeah, and so I don't know if anyone wants to do that. So,
I mean, it's like, why not, though? Is Twitch? I mean, I guess you're buying it from Amazon at that point.
Hey, you should. Did you set your game? Did you set the game category to TimeSplitters?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Why are you even asking?
I don't know.
We have fucked that up a few times.
Just wondering. I've fucked it up.
People are telling you to get a beard, Ben.
It's growing in. It's actually growing in.
Do it.
Finally.
The problem is that Ben tends to pull his beard out.
I do, but I have been... Alright, let me
I've been telling you. I've been like...
So did Munchie.
Yeah, every time I'm with you, I'm like, Ben, you're doing it.
I have been curbing it. I have a new way.
Smoking cigarettes.
Smoking weed, getting twisted.
Dude, you told me the worst thing I've ever heard because we were out in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
And by that I mean it was like 7 p.m.
Right.
We were trying to get you cigarettes.
Yeah.
And I asked you to explain to me, like, what is the deal? What are you doing right now?
Yeah.
Tell me what cigarettes are, please. And you were like, it's just something to do. With my hands.
I said it's just something to do with your hands, and also it gives you like a mild like head rush. Gives you like a mild like buzz.
Yeah, you know what also does that? Sitting upside down. I do that all the time. I'm not gonna go to jail for that.
According to Funny Bunny 581, multiple platforms selling the same game gives competition to Steam, since Steam takes 30% profits and needs to be pushed to improve their store and services.
You know, I agree with that. Steam does need competition.
That's what I was thinking. Like when I saw Discord was selling games, at first I was like, oh, like. I mean, I don't know if I trust Discord, but at the same time, I know Steam is not, like, exactly beloved at this point.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people have problems with it.
As a Valve fan, I'm so sad about the way that everything about their company has gone. They've gone so down. You could not, in like, the mid, like early 2000s.
Like, before you were born.
No, sorry, not 2000. Early, like, 2010s and, like, a little bit before that. You could not find a more beloved game studio on fucking Earth than Valve.
Dude, like... It's funny.
They're not even a game studio.
Well, it's
anymore.
I mean,
just giving that up.
It's the same story as like Google. Like in the late 2000s, it was like if you were into tech at all, everybody just worshipped Google and thought they were gods and that they literally could do no wrong. And now they are like just evil.
Yeah,
shit.
They're
and
just as evil as anyone
else. They literally
else.
took do no evil out of their fucking claws.
Yeah,
just in case they want to do a little evil.
Yeah,
I respect that.
Yeah, sure. Wait. Oh, I was saying. The way that I have been circumventing the picking at my beard is now at my desk. I keep
what the fuck is artifact?
I'm like moving your hair so I can see better.
I keep a pair of nail clippers, and if I start picking at a hair, I'm like, no. So I pick up the nail clippers and I just clip it instead.
That's not helping.
It does. It's better. It's better because it takes.
It doesn't take out the root.
It doesn't take out the root. It just takes out the end.
Does it have to be like
Valve
you
is making a
with your
fucking
face?
Hearthstone?
Oh,
I have to do.
Oh my god!
I have to do something to. I have to do
something?
something to achieve catharsis.
Could you chew on something? Because I have to like kind of be stimulated, sort of with my teeth, and I chew on the rings that you know that keep plastic bottles sealed.
I'm a
fucking
This one's gone. So
this controller cannot reach me.
Yeah, I am working.
I mean, I bite my nails, but like, I only have so many nails.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. It might not be the best for your teeth.
I don't know if that would
my
do
teeth
it for
are
me.
fine. I do this all the time, and it doesn't
hands tied. All right, where do I have to go? Out there.
Go up the tower and get the sniper.
I have to achieve some catharsis, and usually like getting the pull out is like, oh yeah. But if I don't get that, if I just clip it, like that's like partially.
Digi, if you're ever down your luck and in need for a good laugh, and you just want to have that hearty chuckle ripple through your body, then I'll show you a good time, my friend. Google search with your iPhone at Artifact Gameplay Reveal or something to that effect. Then you will see a video of Valve like unveiling Artifact and everyone learning that's a card game, and then everyone booing at the stage and losing their mind.
Really?
Yeah.
Lol.
Hold on. Okay, who the fuck are you talking to right now?
You, because I said your name.
I cannot concentrate on you because I am also playing the game, and also Tom is like giving me directions, and I don't know what's happening. Like I have no fucking idea. Tom's telling me I'm dead already.
See the health bar up there? You have to protect a guy. And
yeah, I don't know where even is this guy. What's happening?
All right. I forgot you weren't watching me play it 4 times in a row.
No, I was too busy trying to track like 9 conversations happening over top of each other at the same time.
And you look out down there, like to your
what sniper
left,
am I taking out?
Left, more left. See all the guys shooting?
Oh, these guys.
And protect the guys.
Keyblade.
Because they're killing your dude.
Game pitch. Fortnite, but with wrestlers KOing/pinning each other. Okay. And the closing death field is the ropes you can throw people over to eliminate them. Name, Battle Royale Rumble. I love it. I'd play it. No. Okay. Honestly, the more I think about it, like the idea of a game that you play and it is just like a battle, like an elimination death match. That's great. Like that sounds really cool.
Ben, straight up play Minecraft Hunger Games. Okay. The most euphoric feeling I could have as a child was loading up Brintelfloss songs, blasting them as hard as I could, then playing Minecraft survival games, and that rush that you get when the first couple
this is the generational divide.
The first couple juvies die in the cornucopia, and then you sprint out as far as you can, you get all the chests that you can find, you get all the diamond swords and all the enchanted iron armor.
Howl in the chat for crack. Dab, dab, dab. Anyway.
And then you get down to you're like the fifth last person, and then when you're just walking around and you see in the distance someone's name tag very grayed out in the distance, but you can know that they have a name tag.
How can you take 3 sniper bullets?
Yeah, you have to.
You go over to them and you fucking kill them. Best experience of your life.
I can.
That's
5, 6, 7, 9. I can just imagine getting down to be like. You've been in a game with like 100 people and they all died off in droves at the beginning. Yeah. And there's just like 4 or 3 of you left, and it's just like.
It's so good.
What the fuck am I... Like, that sounds... Like, honestly sounds like a transcendental gaming experience.
It's great. Minecraft is great.
But Fortnite sounds even better.
No.
The whole chat is just useless.
I actually think I might really enjoy Fortnite if I played it. I'm actually convincing myself that maybe I want to try Fortnite.
Don't go down that hole.
I kind of don't want to, but, like, maybe I'm just being a prude. Maybe I'm just being a doomer.
That's good.
By the way, Mark, I noticed your hoodie a little while ago, and I want one.
Where'd you get them on the I Am Games store.
That's I Am Games design.
It's my handiwork.
Well, I don't want it anymore.
Oh, well, that's fine.
God damn it! The fucking reticule is like.
It's the Doomer. It says Doomer, but it says it in the Doom font.
I would PCP.
I would wear. Oh, that's right. They did. Well, I'm letting the audience know what I'm talking about.
I can't get past
Fortnite is the ultimate boomer game.
That'd be real fucking precise.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe if you turn down the sensitivity,
Fortnite.
which you can do,
is the
it
ultimate
might make it easier.
Boomer game.
Oh, okay.
But I think it was ironic.
What was the one that Nate liked? Was it the bloomer?
Feels better.
Nate's a bloomer.
That's me. I'm a bloomer. I'm definitely.
That's the racist one. That's the racist one.
No, you're a zoomer.
Yeah,
no.
They're all racist.
only millennials can be doomers and bloomers. Zoomers are their own oomer.
Wait, I have to look these up again because I forget which is which.
Ben's midlife crisis finally kicked in. He wants to play Fortnite.
No! Get with the young.
Wait, I'm cool too, guys. Wait, what if I played Fortnite? Wait, what? Okay, if Fortnite is the quintessential Zoomer game, then what is the quintessential Boomer game?
No, Minecraft is the quintessential Zoomer game. Fortnite is probably for an even younger generation than Zoomers.
No, Zoomers are in their teens now. I think Fortnite is for. I think
if you're under 23, you're a Zoomer.
Oh,
23, huh?
Yeah.
I had to bring my laptop also.
So Michelle's a Zoomer.
I guess.
No, I think she's 23.
Where can I find the images? Because I can't. I'm trying to find them of each of the generations.
I'm hungry.
Alright, it's fine.
I'm hungry. I can't wait for dinner.
Me too. That's me too.
That's a line from what's that fucking Neil Breen movie? Fateful Findings.
Oh, Ben, I forgot to tell you, you posted, okay, I think this was a couple weeks ago, but you posted a link on your Twitter to just, a YouTube video that was a song. I really like it.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Yeah.
I loved it from my childhood.
Yeah.
And I listened to it again as an adult, and I was touched all over again.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
I definitely hit that guy.
It's a song about pain.
It is very much so.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, I posted it with no context. I just wanted to share something that I liked.
And it worked.
Okay, good.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's really
rare,
hard.
By the way. People try to show me music all the time.
I gotta piss again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when someone gets something, it's rare.
Honestly,
rare
if someone else just posted a song on Twitter, I would never listen to it. So I didn't really expect anyone
and it's already
to actually listen to it. But I'm glad you liked it.
I got the solar hands.
God damn it.
I'm nuclear. I'm one.
Don't remind me of that fucking shit show
game. Welcome to the new age. To the new age. To the new age. To the new age.
So complicated.
See the way you're acting like somebody else gets me frustrated. Life's like this, you fall and you crawl and you break and you take what you get and you turn it into.
You know what we're gonna be playing later? Check out this. It's in plastic.
Join the adventure.
No, read it on RTK, you fucking cheater.
Shit, now they know there will be an adventure.
Jesus Christ, Ben, how did you let that out?
Sick.
Thank you. Thank you for this.
This laptop is so heavy.
Thank you for
the
saying so.
backpack was heavy because there's 2 laptops in it and
God
me.
damn it.
Thank you for saying so.
Bitch.
Thank you for say so.
Hey, can I use your bathroom? Yeah, dude. Hey, you gotta tickle me Elmo anywhere?
I'll tickle your Elmo.
Oh shit, I'm gay!
Whoa! Yikes.
I can't shit unless I have a tickle me in the room.
Avril is life, Avril is love.
You know, I kind of unironically like Avril quite a bit.
You told me that. And
yeah.
I was like,
You bring it up every time I'm around you, so I know it's true.
Well, you like to rib me for it because you're someone with taste in music.
Hey, I remember Avril. Since you've been gone.
Is that Avril? That's not Avril.
No, it's Kelly Clarkson.
No, Avril had that goth light chic. She was sick.
Yeah, my parents were fond of Avril because she sang Skater Boy, and my dad was a skater boy, so they were like,
was he?
Yeah, you didn't know my dad. My dad was a big time skater.
No, I didn't know that at all, actually.
Yeah, he planned. One of his dreams was always to build a skateboard ramp in the backyard, but he never got around to it. It was one of those things that was constantly getting shelved.
I think maybe you did mention that, but I thought it was for the kids, not for himself.
No, for himself. He was big into boarding back when I was a baby. He tried to teach me how to skateboard, but I had no aptitude whatsoever, and I still don't. I have no understanding. Tony Hawk won Superman song. Here I am, doing everything I can, holding on to what I am, pretending I'm a Superman.
Since you've been gone, well, it feels like I've been chewing
getting
on
older all the time.
Have you guys ever seen Tony Hawk versus the TSA?
No.
It's just this collection of Twitter posts by Tony Hawk talking about how the TSA almost recognized him, kind of, and he just fucks with them. He'll show his passport or whatever, and they'll be Tony Hawk, the skater, but not your name is the same as Tony Hawk. Yeah, just like him.
just like the guy. Yeah. Since you've been gone, it's like I got a great big mouthful of cod liver oil.
It happens to him all the time, by the way.
You have a pretty good Weird Al voice.
Ever since the day you left me, I've been so miserable, my dear. I feel almost as bad as I did when you were still here. That's for you, Key.
That might be even more accurate than your fucking,
I love you, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
You didn't hold that Christ for anywhere close to long enough.
The people's attention span is not long enough for Neutral Milk Hotel anymore. We have to crop it. We have to redesign it for the new generation. For all the Zoomers watching.
Thanks. What?
I did it. I did it. The answer was to use a machine gun.
Crazy Taxi, Bad Religion. What Bad Religion song is in Crazy Taxi? I've never played Crazy Taxi.
I was listening to Bad Religion the other day. I was listening to Atomic Garden.
And we'll pretend it's Christmas Day in my atomic. Stop having a sub conversation over there on the stream. No sub conversation.
Everybody wants to dance in a playpen, but nobody wants to play in my garden. I see the hippies on an angry line, 'cause they don't get my meaning. I'm enchanted by the birds and the blossoms. I'm enamored by young lovers on the weekend. I like the 4th of July, when bombs start bashing. Dun, 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 dun. And I wish I had a shiny red top. A bugle with a big brass bell would cheer me up. Or maybe something bigger that could really go pop. Then I could make the gardening stop. Ah! Come out to play, come out to play, and we'll pretend it's Christmas Day in my atomic. That's a good one. It's a good one.
It's one of their best. It's the only good song on that album, unfortunately.
Which album is it?
I don't remember. Because it's not good, except for that song.
I didn't have an album. I had my friend who understood computers better than I did as a kid.
Torrented you some shit?
He knew how to burn CDs, and he burned me a CD with like a dozen Bad Religion songs on it.
I mean, that's the right way to go. Like, Bad Religion has, like... They don't have any amazing albums, but they have
selected good songs from each album.
I mean, they have like probably a good like 25 really good songs. Mm-hmm. So like it's not like they don't have a bunch of good songs, but none of their albums are like all the way through amazing.
Yeah.
Some of them are good enough that you could listen to, but like
Hey, Digi, can I have your fucking Wi-Fi password?
You should say it.
You should pass it over here or something.
What? Okay.
The Bad Religion, I don't know. Bad Religion's kind of... A lot of their songs are samey. They're a band that I like to listen to in short bursts occasionally.
How do I do this? What is this?
Up there.
Yeah.
Up there.
Oh man, get that Mac.
Oh Jesus, why are there like 90 options?
I don't know.
Is that so many Wi-Fi?
Dude, are you Tiger House?
No.
My brother, like, last minute was like, hey, I need you to take my senior portrait, also edit it, and send it to me, by the way, it's due tomorrow.
Like a photo edit, right?
Yeah, I went to the museum with him and I took his portrait and it turned out like ass because
I think you told me about that actually. Your mom was just like,
I
want you to do it, and also I'm not gonna pay you. Yeah.
Gamer Boy says I can name maybe like 2 or 3 artists that have even a single album I consider great all the way through. I can name countless, but I'm curious what your 2 or 3 are.
A great album can have like its low points, but like it could be overall great.
Plenty of albums that I love all the way through. Although like I mean any of them has a low point. There's always going to be like your least favorite song, but there's a difference between like Bad Religion. Most of their albums, like half the songs I would just skip. Like they're not really worth listening to. There's a few albums that are like that all of them are at least decent enough. Like The Gray Race, I can listen to the whole album, but like if I was going to put the songs on my iPod, I would leave off like half of it, you know?
Key, I think you're wrong. Every band to me is a one-hit wonder. I don't understand why people listen to multiple songs from the same artist when they're all the same, except Weird Al and... Wait, except Weird Al
and Brental Floss?
Wait, okay, that can't be serious. No, yeah, he had me. He had me until the end there. Brental Floss.
Alright, don't diss Brittle Floss. I love Brittle Floss.
I don't actually know anything about Brittle Floss.
Dude,
his
so
two were Tyler the Creator and Kendrick Lamar with dude, you gotta listen to some fucking Denzel Curry. Listen to Taboo, and I challenge you to find a song that is not amazing on that album.
I advocate for
the entire album is fucking lit.
Despite the fact that they've fallen into some real hot water recently, but their music, regardless.
Who?
Sigur Rós.
You might have to speak up because the mic's all the way over here.
What happened to Sigur Rós? Why are they in hot water?
The drummer was accused of sexual assault.
Oh, he got caught up in the Me Too.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if anyone was accused of sexual assault in the last year and a half, it's probably because of the Me Too movement.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she said it was more because he started getting heavily involved in like a feminist movement in Iceland, and she was like.
And you know that's bad.
Well, no.
You know that's the recipe for trouble.
No, it's because she was like, I don't want. I think it's dangerous for the person who raped me to be in this feminist space.
It's pretty often that like the guy like most of the time when these guys get like called out for sexual assault, like they almost always are like preaching some like liberal like feminist shit, and it's like gee, me think thou dost protest too loudly about the men are bad, because you are the bad man.
Yeah. I hope it's not true, but if it is, it's very sad.
I mean, how
believe
involved is
women, Kazi.
How involved
you
is
you gotta believe women.
I'm inclined to believe her because she like.
Yeah. I'm joking, but
I gotta ask though, how involved is the drummer of Sigur Rós in Sigur Rós? Like most of their songs don't even have drums, right?
Yeah, they do. You never fucking listen to them.
They have a lot of fucking they have like mostly atmospheric music, don't they?
She has listened to way more Sigur Rós.
I am the biggest Sigur Rós
I know. That's why I'm asking as a question, Munchie. Do they not have mostly atmospheric music?
They have a lot of it, yeah. But first of all, he doesn't just play the drums. If it's like an atmospheric song, he's usually playing like a different instrument.
Okay.
But like he's
not just the drums.
And they write all the songs
because I've not listened to much Sigur Rós, but I did listen to that Jonesy and Alex album a whole lot.
Oh, the Rice Boy Sleeps?
Yeah.
I love that fucking
That was one of my bedtime albums.
Oh, mine too. Yeah. No, I would just put that album on loop to go to sleep. It's so good. It's like perfect. People say like about certain songs like, oh, I can fall asleep to this song, and I never get it because it always seems like too much for me. Like if there's drums in a song, like I can't fall asleep to that whatsoever, even if it's like chill. But Rice Boy Sleeps is like pure. It's like actually like ambient like white noise.
I've been thinking about this since you told me about this. I asked the question and I have not come to an answer. Is it disrespectful to the person making the accusation to hope that he didn't do it?
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Yeah, I mean, to hope that the bad thing didn't happen, but also that to hope that this person is like lying or confused.
I hope that you're lying. Yeah.
Agreed, Captain Wiggle Muncher. Listen to The Ocean and the Sun, perfect all the way through. It is a fucking fantastic album. To Pimp a Butterfly has no low point. Disagreed. I don't even like half the songs on To Pimp a Butterfly. The other half are like the greatest song ever, though. There's a lot. Suddenly the chat is very active. What's an album to be good for writing a dystopian/horror short story to? The harder, the better. Writing a dystopian horror. Probably like. Fuck.
Okay, take any of the projects that I've been in and take the setting seriously and not as a joke, and there you have a dystopian horror.
Well, the question is what music
to listen to when writing a dystopian.
Oh, I said. Oh, I was asking how to write one or what to write one.
No. I'm trying to think of a good album to, maybe like. Just listen to some Shoo Shoo. XIU. All his music is fucking horrifying. But Beamer Boy says Denzel Curry is absolutely not my speed. He's got a couple tracks I like, but generally doesn't make my kind of hip hop. I don't know how you can think that if you love, like I don't think he's in a terribly different wheelhouse from Kendrick Lamar or Tyler the Creator. As somebody who listens to all three, I don't know what Denzel Curry songs you've heard. I mean, his older stuff is more like dark trap kind of shit. But if you listen to Taboo, like, I think you'll like it. I think it's along the lines of what you seem to enjoy. Digibro, I really enjoyed your Steins Gate Zero Sucks series, though it's almost like you lost it by the end. You stuck it out. Thanks to you, I now know what the otaku's journey is all about. Cool. I don't know what you mean by you almost looks like you lost it by the end. Oh, you mean like lost my mind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like lost the grip, not lost the thread.
For some reason, the same thing was posted by 2 different people. I guess they're just trying to signal boost the message to me.
And it's an alt.
I'm only slightly memeing. I listened to 2 entire DMX songs, but to me, Lady Gaga is literally just Poker Face. Poker Face is not even like in the top 10 Lady Gaga songs.
Hey, what does this name Sigaros mean?
It means, like literally translated, it means Victory Rose, but it's the name of the lead singer's younger sister who was born around the time they formed the band.
Yeah.
It's, well, I mean, her name is Sigaros, like one word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the band is 2?
The band is 2 words, yeah. Yeah, I usually don't get, like, emotionally affected by these kind of scandal things that go on. But this one, I mean, it's like the world to me. So it fucking hurt.
But they had another drummer before, right?
They did.
Didn't they change drummers once before?
They did. They changed drummers in, like, 1999 or 2000. So it's been, almost 20 years.
It's been...
Alton Williams said Akira Yamaoka Silent Hill. I assume that was in regards to the writing a dystopian horror, and yeah, that would be perfect. Listen to the Silent Hill 2 soundtrack. It's fucking great, and it would be great for doing that.
This is I Am Games, not I Am Talk. What is wrong with you people not playing any games?
I mean,
what do you think? I can't play a first-person shooter. I'll die. I will die.
The controller cord is too short for me to play.
Same, yeah. There's so many things that would kill me about this game right now.
Everything about all of you is gay.
Oh yeah, of course. Death Grips fucking listen to listen to Jenny Death and Government Plates. Those would be great for writing a dystopian.
You can say it.
Yeah, his alarm went off. Was that this morning?
Nah, I think it's yesterday.
It was yesterday. His alarm went off, and it was like it was a Death Group song, and it was just like, God, why would I want to wake up to this?
Was it you might think he loves you for your money, but who he really loves you for is your pillbox hat? Because that was my alarm for a while.
My alarm app on my phone allows me to have a pre-song and a song. So so the way I have it set up is that it will, like, the pre-song will start to play, but at a very low volume, and then gradually rise, and then once that song ends, then the actual song starts. The alarm goes off. So I have it ease into 5D, and then once the actual alarm is through the walls, so I wake up through
Look
the walls.
at it! So every day it's
yeah.
I
wasn't expecting it.
Look at it! Just fall through the walls! Through the walls!
I wasn't expecting it, and also, like, it was one of those. I
have to solve a captcha. I have to solve a captcha.
He couldn't turn it fucking off. I have roommates.
I couldn't turn it off for like 20 seconds while I solved this captcha while I was groggy. So through the walls, he's just blaring. I have it set so it like disregards system volume, so I literally can't turn it down even if I want to. So I'm just trying to solve this captcha desperately as the entire building wakes up.
I was so mad at you. I was like, what the fuck?
It's a great alarm app, and I want it.
If you have Android, then it's AM clock.
AM clock.
Yeah.
I just wake up to cuckoo clock on the internet, which is just like a rooster crowing, and I let it.
Okay, this is the Death Grip song that I had as my alarm for a while. Oh wait, I have to fucking turn on the sound on the YouTube here.
I would never make a song that I like my alarm.
You come to hate it.
You would associate it.
I feel like that works thematically with.
There's a lot going on in this level. These are all the objectives.
You'd wake up to
Give a jump rope! Hard shit! Fuck I say, fuck I don't start shit!
This is what you wake up to? Yeah,
dude,
right.
It gets you fucking pumped for the day. Like, first I had that, and then
because like the second I wake up, I don't want just give me a minute. Like,
okay, even better than that, there's a clipping song called "Get Up" where he's rapping over an alarm clock noise, and so it would wake you up just like a standard alarm clock noise, and then you hear "Game don't wait." Hold up, wait. Time's on the ground, motherfucker can't be late, and I'm just like, oh shit, game don't wait. I gotta fucking get up. Like it was pretty excellent.
But so yeah, I wake up to like a rooster crowing, and like I woke up, I set it to go off again in like 10 minutes. I laid back down, and I was like, nah, fuck it, I'll get up now. So I forgot about it. I went downstairs, made breakfast or whatever, you know, just chugged heavy cream like I do, and then my housemate John was like, hey, your alarm's going off. and it's really fucking with Gusty, his pet bird. His bird Gusty was just like freaking out because he was hearing this rooster crowing.
Can I see his pet bird? I didn't see it.
Yeah, sorry we didn't show it to you, but yeah.
What kind of bird is it?
It's a parrotlet. It's like a blue parrotlet.
Like a budgie?
Similar.
Okay.
Yeah, are budgies parakeets?
We've reached that point.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, they come in like.
I also have a really bad migraine right now, so my cognitive skills.
Yeah. Okay. Parrotlets are like
sub-conversations.
Parrotlets are like slightly smaller than parakeets, I think.
Sub-conversation means stop speaking.
Everyone stop. Wait, what? Oh.
Fucking little birds are cute.
Yeah. Also, I was feeling first. I was talking about Gusty.
No, we weren't having a conversation. Tom was just saying, where do I go?
Guys, give us the personality. Give us the personality.
That was the personality.
Give us a peek.
Every single stream.
Give us a peek.
Where do I
go? Give us a peek.
Lift up the horse skirts. Give us a peek.
Man, at King Richard's Fair, they didn't even let us peek under the horse
I'm
skirts.
so sad.
Well, they were females. They let us peek. But they were females.
We came back after hours.
That's true.
When they weren't wearing the skirts.
I'm so sad I didn't get to go to King Richard's Fair. I would have loved it.
Give us a peek.
I want to go next time.
Should
definitely.
We give context for that or no?
We didn't know who.
We're at 2 hours. So we didn't know. Stop if you want to.
We didn't know who to root for in the joust because we didn't know which horse had the biggest dick.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't let us peek so we could find out.
Yeah, they were wearing those like cloaks, you know.
The like tabard
things.
Sleep, but I feel Rowdy Fucker's cock pose gonna stop after this. It's not enough.
Rowdy.
No, wait, wait, guys, do you want to go to like dinner after this?
Yeah.
Where would we go?
Yeah, where do you want to go?
I don't know.
The place we went to was good after King Richard's Fair.
I've literally gone nowhere but.
Oh, dude, I am the expert at finding. Dude, okay, I literally talk to her dad every single day of my life, and he hooks me up with the real shit. I'll find you a good restaurant.
Okay, I know
like
every restaurant that is within any distance of us.
I don't know what makes you think
I've
my
eaten
dad
everywhere.
Sorry.
Don't say the name of the town.
I almost said the wrong name, actually.
Don't say the name anyways.
I won't.
Yeah, I know every restaurant that's around
London,
here.
England right now. London, England.
Hypocrite, come over here. I can't. I'm taking a shower. Oh, well, he's taking a shower. I guess he can't come over.
He's in the loo. He's in the loo taking a shower with.
I can't. I'm getting into knife violence.
He's taking a.
All right, Tom's dying and he can't figure out where to go. So I think we're gonna wrap this stream up right about
dinner.
I coordinated myself. Hooray!
I could eat.
Wait. So is TimeSplitters 2 the next video that's coming out?
I mean, we have no idea, but this is TimeSplitters 3, not TimeSplitters 2.
Okay.
We gave up on TimeSplitters 2.
Okay.
Well, we played TimeSplitters 2 on a stream beforehand, so
yeah.
It was not our first
and this
rodeo.
game is nothing like it.
Digi, where can I get I Am Games merch?
Go to the links underneath the stream and get the shirt. Also the other shirts. Get the Ninja Suffering shirt.
And what about the Doomer shirt?
And the
Can you
Doomer
get the Doomer
shirt?
shirt?
You can get the Doomer.
I might buy a Doomer shirt.
You should buy a Doomer shirt, dude.
We have 2 shirts that are currently down because Spreadshirt hates us. We have one that's just Comic Sans that says JoJo meme.
Oh yeah.
And they killed that
keeps
one.
taking that shirt down because like this design's too personal. No one will buy it. I'm like, okay.
Wait.
Then we had another one. It was a picture of a
Mountain Dew can.
A Mountain Dew ice can, but pixelated, and then under it said "It's a Sprite."
Oh yeah.
And they took that down, and I'm assuming because it was copyrighted.
Oh, okay.
All right, everybody.
We will fix
that.
That's
transformative.
It will happen. It was very transformative. It was a great fun. That was.
I'm gonna transform into a woman. I'm trans.
Video games you want to